Hi, and welcome back to the Deadman Company. I'm your DM Shivam, and I use he/him pronouns. And I will let the rest of our players introduce themselves.
Oh shoot, there's no music. That's okay.
Nolan, hold on, it's fine, I got it. I'm working on it.
Okay.
Go play. Oh man.
Hey there, gamers! It's me, Deadman27, back again for another unboxing, and today we got a collab. That's right, I got 4 other sick card gamers here with me, and we are gonna be unboxing the rare Deadman set. Can I get some hype? Woo! Okay, you guys aren't contributing. It's okay. We'll do another take of that one later. Okay, yeah, it's a little too late now. Here, back up. So, today, we're unboxing the rare Deadman characters, and these packs are gonna be lit. I had to take a semester off of college to order it, but we out here living our best lives. I'm gonna start with the first pack. Let's see. Whoa, okay, got some nice commons. Got a Dr. White. Ooh, got a Dragonborn. That's not too bad. And our rare... Oh, we got Ash, the Drake Warden Ranger. He/him pronouns. I love this. Let's see. Special ability, Rain of Fire. Pretty nice. But it's not hollow. We could be doing better. I'll be honest. Gamers, I do like this one. But I do prefer the dual art that Ash has. The dual art of him and Elena is worth a lot more. And, you know, I think it adds a little bit to the play overall. But we're going to move on to our next gamer who's opening the next pack. Let's go.
Hi, it's Kay, or Water Lily 87. I am just so excited to be part of this collab. I have been keeping my eye on this for gosh knows how long. Let's just get into it. I don't want to wait much longer. Okay, so we have some of the kobolds. Okay, they're fun little guys. Oh, I do like that. There's more a few. Okay, a few alts. Oh, ooh, I might see something shiny. We have an original Hollow Dea Delawai from her beginning years with the Velas Empire. It's you can see her beginner oracle garb, the inclusion of just the one piece of jewelry signifying it's the beginning of her journey, all that. Lovely. Water Josh Creation Bard, if you can't tell, all of the water just... I love the shininess, everything. Creation Bard, obviously, you can see that in this one specifically, they're also giving her first set of paints. Amazing. Well, that's it for my pack, unfortunately.
Is that the star hair art?
No, it's not. I said it's her beginning stages at the Empire. The starter would have been a good one too, but it's like I'm not upset with this. I'm not, you know.
It's still a good card.
I wish I had 80 more to go through though. So
that's okay. And just as we smash on over to the next pack, why don't you guys remember to smash that subscribe button and hit that bell? On to the next pack.
Hi, I'm Izzy. I use she, they pronouns, also known as Angel from Above 444. I'm gonna pull this next pack here. Let's see. We got a frog, some displacer beasts. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I'm just gonna skip through the rest of them. I really just want to see what the cool one is. Oh shit! It's Elena, the Victory Cleric Aasimar, in her radiant soul form. It's super shiny. Her eyes are glowing all like that. Wings all puffed out. That's super sick. I like how it kind of just pops out of the card almost, and then you reflect it in the light. Makes it super shiny.
Hey, I'll
yeah.
trade you 30 poison frogs for it.
I'm not. No, sorry.
I
If
can
you got a
attend.
sage, maybe, but
The rare stage is pretty cool.
Mm.
But what's even cooler is you guys ringing that bell so you can be notified whenever we post a video. On next.
What up, guys? My name's Elliot. I use he, him pronouns. You know me better as asterisk tilde brainworms tilde asterisk on everything. Here's my card deck. Just ripping that open, and oh my god, we got the hollow big fish. Nothing could be better.
Shut the fuck up! I'll trade you. I'll trade you. I'll trade you.
You know what? It might be up for trade. I gotta see if it goes in my fish deck first. Okay, let's hold up a minute. Let's see what other garbage I got. Oh, you know what? I guess we got a hero too. We got Oni Mori, the human fighter. Looks like it's his early game build. Yeah, and he has some basic attacks, but nothing really good unless I have a Daipo card to equip to him. So if anyone's got that, maybe I'll consider trading the big fish.
I do like this art, but I prefer the alt set that they did where they did alternate futures, and his vampire art in that was sick.
Yeah, it really was. That
Oh
Twilight
yeah,
era,
absolutely.
It was pretty
Not
cool.
that it's like, realistic or canon or anything, but it was pretty sick art.
And I really liked that art, which reminds me, you guys should make sure to like and comment on this video if you really enjoy it, and share with your friends. On to the next pack.
Oh, hey, it's me, Nemo, also known as Touched But 69. I'm gonna open another fucking pack of cards. Here we go. I'm starting good with some spiders. They're... Oh shit, it's more... It's all spiders. Wait, let's... Oh wait, there's one last card, and it's... Oh shit, it's the Bastard King, the Rat Menace. It's very good. Warlock Hexblade. It's him pronounced... So nice. So good.
It's really cool.
Guys, that's crazy. He got the spider pack.
Let's go.
We heard those were going around. That's pretty sick. All right. Now, to end this off, we want to do a little montage of some stuff that we had in our last video where we collabed together. Can we roll that montage?
I gotta pull up the tab. The map makers. The map makers help the mermaids escape. They discuss shortly about a plan before heading up to Beldrath's office. Onimori, Ash, and the Red Menace go inside to talk to him. Ash uses a device that Zoe gave them to stop Beldrath from summoning the taxidermy animals to attack. Beldrath recognizes Dea because Nicoletta has been trying to hunt her down. Elena detects thoughts on him and sees Nicoletta yelling at him, and desperate to find out where Dea's body went. They decide to throw Beldrath into the basement and call up Borsellino to come and get his boyfriend. While they wait for Borsellino, Dea fixes up one of the turret robots to fight for us. Once they kick Borsellino's ass, we give him and Beldrath to the mermaids, who kill them both. Chaser shows up and has Cielo retreat, but in return he wants a rematch with the map makers before they leave the coast. Loot time. Ash and the Red Menace find a magical robe, invisible dust, a trident that's magical, a greatsword, glaive, a crocodile penguin, a dartboard with playing cards. The playing cards are magical, a little monster portrait, paint supplies, and a fucking teddy bear. A bunch of shit.
Very useful.
All of which they shovel into their bags.
Yes.
It was all valuable
Yeah.
To who?
to us.
Me.
Okay. Meanwhile, Dea and Elena are in the office and find a treasure chest filled with gold. We get like 1,040 each and 1 diamond. Inside his desk are multiple reports with Nicoletta and her giving lots of info about how to find Dea. A crystal in the desk starts to ring, and Dea left the room while Elena answered, it being Nicoletta. She tried to pull some magic shit against Elena, but it didn't work. Elena gave the name Valentina when they questioned each other. Elena destroyed the crystal. Onimori spoke with Zoe about her future and gives her his portion of the gold. Maple decided to pull a fucking card from the deck of many more things and pulls the tree. So her skin is tree bark and she's now flammable. That's it.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with this. Also, I definitely didn't open all of my character sheets. I'm a very professional streamer. We haven't rolled anything yet. Don't worry about it. I'm popping all these out real quick. Here we go.
Odd.
What's
man.
Oh, there we go.
Bia? with all of that, you guys have in fact freed the mermaids as you gather out front with all of your loot. You guys begin to head back to Harpy's Cove. Um, and as you do so, Zoe kind of looks at you, Elena, as like she's kind of like jostling like the bag you gave her, and she says, "What exactly is all of this that you made me grab?"
Oh, alcohol.
She raises an eyebrow at you.
Well, okay, so before, like, it's a thing. The mermaids, had us all, drink rum, and I'm like, oh, it's a cultural thing, to drink when we celebrate. So I stole their wine.
Elena's going unhinged.
God.
I thought it'd be a good gesture, okay?
As you're saying this, are you kind of like near like the edge of the ship, or?
Probably, yeah.
Great. Yeah, as you guys are kind of like at like the edge of the ship, you can see like Aurelia kind of just like pops over to the side, as she says, "Well, now someone's thinking like a pirate."
I'm a pirate.
She smiles at you and says, "But how many people were you planning to share that with?"
Oh, I forgot how many bottles. Like, I think I grabbed 8 bottles.
Yeah, I think you grabbed enough for like the whole group here.
Yeah, I got 8 bottles. I mean, we could share. Or you could take mine. That's okay.
Well, I'll share yours if you want to take or if you want to take my share too.
Huh?
Well,
But
I'm
I got
saying we all
2.
break them out together.
Oh, okay.
Elena got scrambled.
What?
No, that was maybe a confusing way to say it. That's my bad, act. That's you know what? That's on me. I was trying to kind of. It's fine.
Alright, disadvantage on the next roll you roll. Sorry.
Okay, damn! Wow.
Just fucking with you. I'm sorry.
Just going at him. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, holy shit.
I'm sorry, God.
And a lightning bolt from above smites Selena.
That's
Ah,
okay.
gone.
Yes, she dies.
No. She says, now, considering the Sealans are backing off now, and, well, we probably need a night to maybe, rest up, lick our wounds here. Maybe a little party's in order.
Oh,
Yes, I think that would be good. Raise the spirits of everyone. This is something to celebrate.
As, yeah, she looks over, like, at Marina as she says, come on, drink with the people that helped us. As you can see, like, as Marina just kind of, like, rolls her eyes for a second and says, okay, just for tonight.
yay.
Always good to have another friend. Well, I'm not going to wait to get started, I guess.
And Ash is just reaching down to like a weird sort of like flask that he's had in his bag the whole time, and he just whoop, whoop, whoop.
Ash had a flask this whole time?
Wait, hold on.
We've established that Ash has drinks on important occasions
This is a
when
new
good stuff has
personality
happened.
trait.
So
Yep.
Ash just takes out a flask and just takes a swig from it and goes,
The taste of victory.
Yeah, as you can see, as Aurelia just like gives like a big toothy grin, and she says, "Huh, all right, let's do this." As she does like this, she begins to dive under the water. She does like this dolphin dive as she lands on like the deck of the ship. As she begins to pull out her own flask and knock it against yours to do a cheers.
Yes, of course.
Does the little cheers sort of awkwardly, like,
No, no one usually drinks with me.
It's so sad. I guess I'll start handing out the bottles to like the other mermaid and everyone else.
Yeah, you do so as Marina also makes her way on deck.
Oh, where's fucking
Sandra.
Cassandra?
Sandra,
Yeah.
I'm looking for her token somewhere in my shit. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you guys begin to start just like just beginning to drink. I guess who's drinking?
Onimori does the cheers and then stealthily hands off his drink to. Well, the default has always been Maple, so Maple.
Good.
ooh
Does
boy.
Maple take the drink?
Does Maple take the drink?
Did she just put the bottle in her mouth and whip her head back?
Is it the whole bottle?
I'm just handing out bottles. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm assuming like no, it's like giant
Oh,
like big
God.
bottles of rum.
Oh boy.
No, I stole it from Bildreth. I stole wine.
Or wine. Yeah, big bottles of wine.
Oh boy. Yeah, if you hand a full bottle of wine to Maple, she probably uncorks it and you watch this Maple just glunk, 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 glunk.
Yeah, Onimori just goes
Oh,
huzzah
no.
and then turns around and hands it to Maple and walks into the.
Yep, Maple takes the bottle, immediately downs it.
Mm.
I think like Ashley says, he goes, no,
No.
and like runs over, but the bottle is already empty.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Holy
Great.
Ash just goes,
This is going to be an interesting evening.
Maple's just blasted now.
Let's go.
Maple's doing great.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Amazing. Alright, anyone else joining in?
Ash took the first shot, and I think will politely accept the bottle, but Ash isn't like. Ash,
He's
has
not
his,
down,
Ash
yeah.
has his traditions, but he's not a drinker, so.
Yeah.
I mean, day is like a take a sip once an hour kind of shit.
I got this for all of us, and y'all are just. I see how it is.
If
Wow.
Elena looks sad, Ash will take a drink.
No. I'm
Oh,
sad.
sorry,
Elena's
Elena.
not.
Oh, is Elena not sad?
I think she's too preoccupied with keeping everyone happy than to look sad herself. So
Well,
no.
perhaps let's.
Staring over at Maple down in the bottle.
Maybe these bottles we should save till we get back to port. You know, the celebration. More people we can.
Okay.
This feels like an important thing, and I don't want us all to do it without the full group of people who helped us get here. I don't know who else we're missing, I guess.
We aren't missing anyone. This is
This
Well,
I was going to
never
say.
mind.
What are we
Yeah, you want
missing?
to do as like Marina goes like, do you want to include Isaac in this? Or like what?
Nope. Alright, you're right.
No.
Alright. I rescind my statement. Let's drink away.
God. As you guys begin to well, I guess no, you can see the mermaids are beginning to down drinks more than you guys. As you guys begin to kind of sip away. I guess actually, is anyone else just also just going like all in here?
I think Ash will like politely take a drink due to the tradition, but will not go
Yeah,
ham.
Mm. Yep, we said Dea wasn't out anymore. Yes, is Redman going in?
Is that the Red Menace?
There's some milk. I like my bones strong.
I mean, we can try to find some.
There's milk on those
And-
pirate ships. Probably spoiled.
Oh, probably.
Mhm.
It's probably
Yeah,
not
I was about
good.
to say.
more cheese time.
Mhm.
No. I don't think Elena will go crazy unless the mermaids peer pressure her to do it. That she will.
Roll for peer
I'll
pressure.
take whatever
Jalen.
milk you have.
God. Yeah, you can see as Cassandra says, I found this below deck as she pulls out like a can of what is clearly like slightly expired milk.
Oh
Ew.
Not terribly
no!
expired.
No!
No.
Ravenous takes it, wiggles his eyebrow. Drinks it full.
Oh, we just
Mhm.
defeated Lino, and we're gonna watch him die anyway.
So I know. Oh my gosh.
God.
God.
Is it like chunky?
Stop.
Tastes good.
It has
Yeah,
to be, right?
as
Is it just
you
solid?
begin to drink it, I mean, it's not too chunky or anything like. It goes down smooth.
Oh.
Oh.
No. I trust that less.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Mm-mm. Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
You guys want some?
Nope.
I'm good.
I think
No.
Ash is
Alright.
like, huh.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Anyone else look at the milk now?
no, that looks hor-
Sure.
Ash does sort of just go. Oh boy. Oh boy, I did not even think. When were these bottles? Can I look at the bottles of wine? When were they made?
A
Yeah,
bazillion
you can
years
see
ago?
it. They are very finely
Brazilian?
aged.
A
Um,
bazillion. I think Onimori, didn't he, like, when he was trapped in the box?
Yeah,
he-
I praised them.
Yeah.
oh, you
Only-
praise them?
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so
These
they're
are like,
older.
yeah, they're proper. They're vintages proper. Like they're
Okay,
at least
okay.
probably like about 100 years or so. These are very fine bottles of wine.
Okay,
Good.
I think Ash had a tiny heart attack there, going, "Oh my gosh, what if this wine had the worms in it?" And goes, "No, it's too old. It's too old." But you see Ash as we're all just
Warm
casually
wine.
drinking, just go, "Fuck, wait, oh no, we're."
Hold up.
Yeah, oh, just to wait, just like staring at the bottle. Just hold on, no fuck, no
Paranoia
fuck.
setting in.
Mhm.
Oh Christ.
No,
Yeah.
awesome.
Great.
Yeah. I guess is the plan to head back to a spot in town, or are we parting on the ship? Because I know that we're chilling in town for a bit.
Yeah, and there's not really a spot in town besides, like, as Zoe kind of says, like, I mean, when we head back to town, we can probably, like, head back to my base for long, like, you guys want to stay in town still. But, I mean, besides that, well, I mean, we're kind of and as I think, like, actually, Marina will kind of go, yeah, I mean, we can go anywhere we want in town if you guys want, but, officially speaking, the people don't really know that we're the leaders, and we'd probably
Yes.
like to keep it that way.
Understandable. With the newly acquired, I suppose, wealth that we have, I just want to make sure that we stock up before the trip.
Mm.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that's wild, but I just, yes, I suppose then, if we are going to be on this boat for a while, then, we might as well have fun. Does anyone know how to play an instrument? Well, that's a lot of silence.
No.
I can make
Don't-
something perhaps play for us, but that is about it.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
play the drums.
to be honest, drum and rhythm's all we really need. When you're out in the open sea, sometimes it does happen, or it does help to have a musician on deck, but
Do we have
to be
a
honest,
drum?
most of the time we tend to use our voices.
Well, that works then, I suppose. Dude, if we have drums, or if there's a song that you have, I suppose we could sing it in celebration.
Oh.
Ash looks outside of his normal wheelhouse and is just wildly spitballing.
Yeah.
Not hard to identify with Ash. He's just sort of like,
Yes, let's sing.
Yeah, you can see her really kind of laughs as she goes. You guys know any sea shanties?
No, I'm not a pirate, but that's real cool if you do.
Um,
I wrote one.
oh, you did.
Oh,
She'll slide the lyrics to the mermaid because she can't.
Let's go.
oh my gosh. That's
It's
so
canon now.
It's
Yeah,
canon.
for real.
There we go. Now Shivam has to sing it. Genius,
Oh,
is he?
you can have to sing
All right, Shivam.
the song.
Give
Mic
us
up.
the voice of mermaids.
Uh-huh.
Just kidding.
The mermaid begins to sing in Izzy's voice. Go ahead, Izzy.
You're a fucking bitch. You're a bitch and a half. No.
Bitch and a half.
half.
Izzy's voice. What the fuck? What kind of cop out?
said the person who was trying to cop out first.
Listen.
It's all good. Do you have the shanty that you could post in chat?
Mm-hmm.
Like if
Let
you
me-
posted it in the
Yeah.
in the Foundry chat, we could all read it.
Oh, fuck. Hold up.
Yeah, as you kind of like post it, and the mermaids begin to kind of like lead you in the sea shanty. Yeah, you can get like a good like rhythm of like the song as like the chorus of the song is pretty like repetitive and like it's kind of made that way like
No,
on
it's
purpose.
long.
Oh
I'm
man,
sorry.
it's scrolling.
I'm sorry.
Yo, this is long. All right, we're gonna slowly scroll through for everyone in chat.
Going.
Oh.
Oh god. And yeah, you can see that there's like a nice repetitive chorus that goes like time after time again. It's like after like the third like iteration of it, you guys all begin to kind of like get into like the rhythm of the song itself.
Hell yeah! I think once we really start to get into the rhythm, Maple, who has drank an entire bottle of wine at this point,
Oh no.
goes up to Ash and sort of grabs one of Ash's hands and pulls Ash out into the center of the ship and just starts like dancing is a strong word. Maple is a like dog, or I would say honestly like a large goat-sized like dragon. Like this is essentially a human but on all fours.
Oh my god.
And so like Maple is like kind of dancing and Ash is just like,
Oh, okay, sure.
and essentially the dance is Maple going wild and Ash sort of like balancing Maple. So it is interesting because Ash is like keeping Maple up and having to dodge a lot. So it kind of looks like a dance, but
If you squint, it looks like a dance.
if you squint, it looks like a dance and not an attempt to keep this child from falling over.
God.
Hey, could I grab Zoe and then also run to the middle and dance with her?
Yeah, you begin to lead her into like a small jig or something like that.
Yeah, I'm just spinning with her. Wee.
Yeah, as you guys begin to start like stomping like to the rhythm, as like the deck of the ship begins to like to keep rhythm in time with the song here.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
That's
I
cute.
think Maple will make an attempt. We'll let Ash go at some point, and we'll make an attempt to grab and dance with every single person if they allow it.
Absolutely.
Honeymory has disappeared.
How many more is it gone? Okay, so yeah, Reminisce, you're obviously dancing with Maple. How's this dance
Or-
looking?
Yeah, what's this
I'm
dance with Maple
sure.
look like?
It's
Genre
the scene from Pulp Fiction. The exactly that.
Okay,
Yes.
incredible.
Oh my god.
All right, Onimori has vanished into the ether. Dea, Maple will come up to you.
No, she'll just watch. She'll kind of attempt to shoo Maple away a little bit half-heartedly, like just like don't come over here.
Maple will sort of look at you, cock an eyebrow, and then you see Maple sort of like in it you see Maple weirdly enough Maple like looks over at Ash, says something, and Ash just goes,
That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, sure.
and you see Maple's color change to a blue as Maple changes to ice, and you watch as Maple lets out a bit of cold breath and almost like makes a small little like frozen. The best way I can describe it is just like a long piece of ice, but she almost sort of just like throws it and tries to get it over to Dea, so it kind of looks like a lasso, and she's just trying to pull Dea into the center, and it's just like, come on.
I think it's in a way to appease Maple, but to not fucking go out there. Oh, I don't have my animating performance anymore.
Oh no.
Oh, no, so sad. You have to go out there. Oh,
Oh
no.
no!
No, Dea doesn't want. No, she does very much not enjoy dancing.
Oh, damn.
Lame.
Damn.
Gotta
So Dea
respect that.
just stands there. Damn.
Aw,
lame.
Maple got
She'll-
rejected.
She'll stay
Damn.
off to the side.
Damn.
The second Maple gets rejected, Maple's gonna go and grab Zoe and dance.
Oh Christ!
Maple ain't getting held down.
Yeah. You do so as Zoe begins to dance with you. As can we get this up on stream real quick?
What?
Look at the game chat.
Game chat.
Oh my god. Oh gosh, I don't know how to throw this on stream. Here, I think I just gotta
Holy
save the
shit.
image. I gotta save the image here.
Well,
Give me a
this,
second.
this is our first check for how to do that now.
This
You're
is our
welcome.
first check for how to do that. Yeah, you're all.
Hey, Nemo.
As you all stress
What?
me the fuck out as I try to throw this on stream.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Very nice.
Here we go. Let's. We're just gonna call this panic because this is me panicking every time that I try to throw shit on stream. Here we go. Oh my
Just
gosh,
put
you
it
guys,
right
look at this!
over-
Look at this! Look at this bullshit that got posted.
Put it over
Good.
Shiva's
Oh yeah.
face.
Oh, put it over.
No, put it over
on
Nori's
Nori's
face.
card.
Nope, I already heard Shivam's first. It's gonna stay
Nah.
there for a bit. All right, perfect.
Click
Alright,
it and
Okay.
hit flip horizontal. Transform flip
Yeah.
horizontal.
Oh, okay. Of course.
Let's fix
of course.
it.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, I don't know if. Oh, it's because I locked it. Yeah, here we go. Hold on, if I unlock it, there we go. Now I can flip it.
Yeah,
There we
amazing.
Perfect. It works.
Oh my god.
10 out of 10.
People come in, they're
All
like,
right.
"Oh my gosh, we love the new layout."
Yeah. This is my fucking like the DM Sona from now on.
Yeah, this is the
Sorry.
new DM persona, guys.
Damn. Oh, Elliot, you just got your OC stolen. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do?
My original character do not steal. Excuse you.
Stolen. It's gone.
Stolen?
How dare you?
As all of this like chaos is happening, Elena, yeah, no, you are definitely being like pressured by the mermaids to
Oh,
continue
no.
drinking with them as like
Oh, no.
they're just like they're raucous like drinking and just like shoving like bottles into like your arms too. As like Marina at one point, she like offers you a toast with the bottle she has in her hand. She says, "Hey, sorry about what happened back at the lighthouse."
Oh. How drunk is Elena at this point, though?
Con save.
Fuck. No.
You got this. This
Fail,
is,
Hey,
this,
that's
is,
terrible.
this is for concentrating on, you know.
Oh, I'm good.
Aw.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're holding your stuff here. You're
Thanks
definitely a
so
little bit like red
much.
and on the ears and stuff like that, a little flushed, but like just tipsy maybe.
Mhm. She kind of just holds up her hand and then like shakes her head. Don't worry about it. If I were in your position, I would feel the same. But we are friends now. Everything's good.
Yeah. Besides, yeah, well, if every Sealan showed the same medal and honor that you did, I'm certain we'd have no issues.
Oh, that's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
She'll drink with her for that.
Yeah. She drunkenly just like wraps an arm around you as like she takes a giant swig and just kind of come on, you two.
Oh,
Mhm.
yay. She'll do
As you
it.
both begin to chug down the bottle.
Only because she's being super nice and pressured her into it. So yeah, she will.
Peer pressure, it works.
Peer pressure works on Elena.
Oh
It's so
no.
bad.
Oh no, not the peer pressure on Elena. Oh
Mhm.
gosh, we all knew it would come
Amazing.
to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. As she just drunkenly says, any of y'all need anything from the black market at all, you let us know. We'll get it shipped to you guys.
Oh?
Oh, of course.
Ash sort of gives a thumbs up.
That's nice.
That is really nice. Like the whole person potion or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Maple is now at the bow of the ship, drunkenly sort of like just spewing ice flame over the side of the ship and kind of just leaving a frozen
Yes.
path in the water behind
I love.
us.
I love her.
I don't know why, but I want to imagine. Is she making the ice sculptures or anything like that?
She sure is trying, and it's not going well. I think she's trying to draw on the water, but isn't quite getting the concept of the fact that the boat is moving. And so she like starts on drawing something, and she goes, "Oh fuck, it drifted," and then starts again, and it fucks up, and starts again.
You're just trying to draw that one fucking S over and over
Yep,
again.
and the boat keeps moving, and it keeps fucking her up.
Oh no, she's just so sad.
She's not. It's not like she's like crying or sad. She just is getting more and more irritated. Like she's
Yeah,
just. She's
exactly.
like, I'm gonna fucking do this.
Yeah, it's not working. Good. I love that.
No, she's fucking going for it.
Good.
That's so
man.
good.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Do we eventually get back to town, or do we spend the night on the ship?
Yeah, so you guys are like pretty much nearing town at this point. I don't know if there's any like scenes you guys kind of wanted to have like on the ship or like.
How drunk am I by the time we get there?
See, you're peer pressured by the mermaids, and you would just keep downing him, right?
Yeah.
I think at this point, I just think it's fair to say you're drunk. Like the mermaids go hard on their partying.
It's nice knowing you. Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Decimated.
Mhm.
Oh no. What is drunk Elena like? Let's have an idea.
You know how
She's sad drunk, emotional drunk.
no. You know how nice and happy she is normally?
Mhm.
Crank that by 1,000.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, she's just mad happy. Did she get sappy or like?
Sappy maybe.
She just like so. Ash is just like I imagine Elena runs over just like Ash, you guys are so nice, and Ash is like, yeah, you're nice too. And Elena just breaks down in tears and is like,
Yeah, what is Elena
nicest
doing in
thing
this
I've ever
state?
heard.
Okay, no, actually that's a funny idea.
Okay.
So she's gonna run up to Ash, and Ash, you'd probably think she was trying to give you a hug, but instead she like reaches for Raventail. Si pequeño y lindo bebé, te amo tanto que te prequiero por siempre. She's only speaking in Sea Ellen, by the way.
Yes,
Oh, boy.
as a Raventail just like being squished aggressively.
Yes,
He just
absolutely.
looks at Ash and just like, what is she saying?
She Raventail knows what Elena is saying because she has the
Oh
beast
right,
crown.
the beast crown. Okay, great. Oh, thank you. That's nice. I know I'm. It feels a little condescending to just call me a little guy, but like.
That's not what I said.
The translation from common to Sea Ellen is a little scuffed with the crown. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Something's lost in translation.
What do you mean Spanish is not a made-up language?
What do you mean? Sea Ellen is definitely a real language. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you're just like squish. I'm just imagining you're scooped him like a baby. You're just like
Yes.
rocking him back and
Mhm.
forth. They're just like, well,
Mhm.
okay, this is happening.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Great. Here's a Raventail for you.
Ah,
Yeah,
thank you.
Give you a little Raventail.
Mhm.
As a treat.
As a
As a treat. I think eventually Maple will stumble up to whatever the highest point on the ship is and pass out.
Wait, there is a crow's nest.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Maple will stumble up to the crow's nest and pass out.
Mhm.
Very fully. Like, Maple is out like a light.
Sleepy.
Yeah. I will say,
Interesting.
who stays on the deck? I mean, most people are
Yeah. Sorry.
absolutely terrible.
That's also me.
Most people are, I assume, on the deck of the ship, or they've gone down into the bowels of the ship, right?
Yeah, I guess it may be interesting. So, where's Onimori during all of this?
I wanted to go into like the inside of the ship and
Be a vampire.
I guess go through whatever we picked up and see if I can find anything about, you know, Bill Girath and any information I can find about anything, honestly.
Just any info? Sure. I mean, you want to get to work maybe identifying these items?
Yeah.
Actually,
I don't think Onimori was going for the magic items necessarily. I think Onimori was going more for information, right?
Yeah, like documentation, which we didn't. I don't think Elena grabbed any of it, but I have no idea that she wouldn't have grabbed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You
So
see a
yeah,
bunch of
you're not-
items.
yeah, you see a bunch of items
Hold
and
on,
like,
what is he?
The only information that was there was about Dea, and Dea snagged that shit.
And burnt it,
yeah.
Yeah.
It is very much not in existence anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember now.
Yeah. So
But I
not
don't
really.
have any way of knowing that, so I'm just, looking for anything.
Yeah, just inspecting the teddy bear, trying to figure out why people brought it back.
Oh my god.
Yeah. If there's no documentation to go over, I might start going through the magic items.
I mean, yeah, you can try. I don't know if Onimori would.
Oh wait, actually, never mind. I forgot my character for a second there. If I don't find any documentation, I'm gonna assume it got left in the building and go there.
left in the.
We're sailing.
Oh, we're
back.
sailing. I thought we were
Yeah.
We're
done.
sailing. You're
No.
sailing towards the town. Yeah.
Never mind.
I
I
swim
guess
back
I'll
with
try to see
Steady.
what the
He
items.
starts
do.
walking.
Starts walking.
Over the water.
I
God.
activate my water walk ability.
Shh, you can't let them know you're actually Jesus under the map.
Sorry, and once I finish having my stroke, there's no documentation.
Yeah.
Like not
It's-
even his calendar.
I mean, yeah, no. So, doesn't seem to be like anything really of note that anyone grabbed.
That's
Which is-
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I obviously can't harass anyone about that right now.
Yeah, but
So
I will say
I'm
you
just gonna
know, yeah, no.
confront them. I'm not going to assume they're magical, the weapons, but
Mhm.
I'm going to like go over them and if I incidentally identify something that happens.
Sure, we'll say you can go over like the weapons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there is the trident, the great sword, and a third weapon that Izzy listed down
Is it a
somewhere.
glaive?
Glaive.
I think it was glaive. Yeah, glaive.
I'm gonna go the
You're
great sword.
welcome.
Great sword. Okay. How are you like trying to identify it? Is it just like swinging it around, or like?
Yeah. I'm like looking at the make of it and seeing because I have a good eye for weaponry and the quality of its construction.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going that route.
Yeah. Okay. Roll me Arcana.
Okay.
Oh god.
Mhm.
Magic's real.
I have advantage for some reason.
What?
1 and a 2.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
that's bullshit.
We're
pretty sure you-
starting up
God.
strong.
I'm pretty sure you said you have an advantage because you have some fan bullshit that's still
Yeah,
left.
it's one of my fans.
Yeah. It says the brain's massive.
It's this
Yeah,
one.
no. As like you look at the sword itself, again, it seems to be like incomplete and unfinished there. As like you can see along the side of the sword, there are a bunch of like different markings on there. They seem familiar comparatively to your runes, I think you would just know that base, of course. But obviously, some kind of very different sort of like enchantment, so to speak, on like this weapon. You have no idea what it would actually do to the weapon if it was completely
Nothing.
completed.
Magic's not real.
Yeah, but I mean,
I mean, it could be like some sort of like aid to channeling someone's innate power. Not magic
mhm,
though.
yeah. Yeah, it seems really similar conceptually, though, to like the things like the runes you're used to.
Interesting. But
Hmm.
not like stylistically.
Not stylistically at all.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess that I just spend the whole time doing that.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
you go.
Ash, you were kind of just looking around the ship for everyone then.
Yeah. Well, I think Ash was looking around, just seeing where people were.
You could find Onimori pretty quickly.
Okay.
So he's not hiding or anything.
I think Ash will sort of walk down and just go,
Oh, looking over everything, I can point out which are magic if that helps.
Magic.
Yes, which of the objects are magic?
They're weapons. Why would they be magic?
Because they have been infused with magical energy.
Onimori just kind of looks at you for a minute. Does not compute.
Ash will walk over and grab the. He knows which one it is because he cast detect magic, but one of the weapons is magic.
Mhm.
He's gonna go grab whatever that magical weapon
Trident.
was. It was the
It was a
trident.
trident.
that's a trident.
You're welcome.
Ash was gonna pick it up, try to figure out what it does.
Sure.
doesn't have
How
an
so?
identifier,
Just
but-
on a check or?
I mean, yeah, he doesn't really have identify. So, can he look it over? Does he see like markings or anything? That'd probably be an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Join me.
Oh boy, this is my. I brought this hell upon myself. That's okay. You know what?
I like how you're trying to like. Can I look it over but not use Arcana?
I
Yeah.
look over with my
I
eyes,
look it over
using
with
no
my
innate
eyes.
knowledge.
Yeah. Oh shit, 18.
18.
Oh,
That's a
let's go.
straight roll.
Yeah, awesome. Great. As you look at it, you can kind of see that like the markings on like the trident itself, it almost reminds you of like the waves themselves with like how they're kind of like they look. Um And like as like you look at these, you can definitely sense too, like there's probably different like shells too and stuff like that. As you would know from like how you generally kind of cast magic, especially if it's like attuned to nature or a force of nature in some kind of way,
Mhm.
it definitely helps to have something from that force of nature or associated with it to help kind of channel that magic. So as you look at all this like wave imagery and all these objects kind of taken from the ocean, I would say you have a very strong sense. This almost like it helps control the power of the ocean within the trident.
Ooh. Does it require attunement?
It does require attunement. Yeah, you can
Damn.
definitely, yeah.
All right, I think Ash is going to look at Onimori and just go,
This trident is magical.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to teach you how to focus on something and gain its powers?
Sure.
Ash is going to attempt to, over the next hour, show Onimori how to attune to this trident.
Oh boy.
All right.
If I don't know if it'll work, but he's sure gonna try.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As you begin to help Onimori channel like energy within like the tri. Actually, no. You go ahead and describe this. Like, how are you trying to help him like attune to the energies of the ocean?
Yeah, so I think what Ash does...
Especially someone who doesn't know magic.
Yeah. Onimori doesn't really understand magic, so I think Ash starts to break it down, and it starts to point out some of the symbols and just go,
The same way that the runes that you use are a language, something that explains and translates the magic of the world into action. It is the same for how this is made. Without runes, this requires markings, and those markings thus translate the magic of the world. And when this was made, essentially, the idea is that certain, if I'm using the same analogy, markings were used to store it in the trident. So while it is not... the markings are not here, they essentially put an effect on this. Here, let me,
Ash will start to sort of take out Arboretum, and will sort of like run their hand down it and just go.
This bow was infused with magic. It was blessed by some of the greater worms of the time, and was given the ability to shift magics. This was not something that it originally did, but I can focus into it and connect my magic into it and control it.
And so Ash will sort of hold his hand out, and you watch as his eyes sort of glow for a second, as the veins on his arms go from a blue to more of a deeper red, as you see the bowstring sort of shine a little bit of a red as he just goes.
And then, once you truly know and have connected with your item, you can control it at will.
And Ash will sort of draw back and form a fire arrow and then let it burst into flames.
This, I know it's not an easy concept, but it is like breathing, almost. Everything has a flow of magic in it, whether it was inscribed or whether it is now breathing with magic that was left there.
The power comes from within the object.
Yes. Just like how your runes possess power. This
My
object,
runes don't possess any power on their own.
how do they work then?
They're a sort of mantra in a way. You focus on them, it allows you to use your own powers.
I see.
I thought that your bow was just a tool to let you use your own powers. It's not correct?
My bow is special in the sense that it was imbued to channel my powers. In a sense, it is similar to what you are describing, except a normal bow could not handle what I do, and the bow itself helps shape my abilities.
It's strengthened?
Yes.
But if I were to pick up Arboretum and do this bond thing, would I not be able to do the same thing?
Ash takes a second and just goes,
I do not believe so. My elemental blood and the way that I have functioned since I was given abilities by the Great Worm, I use my connection with Maple to help power Arboretum and shift between elements. I believe without a connection like that, you might not be able to form any arrows.
But this trident, it doesn't matter who forms the bond, it does the same thing.
It was not built with a connection like that in mind. Arboretum is special in that it is built to siphon or to channel power from a connection. Whereas this trident,
As Ash sort of holds it up.
has the power in itself. And now objects like this that need to channel power, or that don't channel power and have it in themselves, get burnt out quick and need time to recharge, most likely. So,
So,
limited use, but still useful.
so I could say Daibo does the same thing in anyone's hands, but it's built for me.
Yes.
Ash will sort of Ash will sort of go,
I want you to put your hands here on the trident,
he sort of holds it out to him.
Yeah, I do it, yeah.
and I want you to. What does your mantras when you invoke them? What does it feel like when that power goes through you?
Feels fairly natural. They're not complicated. For instance, the one that creates fire, it just says fire.
I want you to imagine this trident as an extension of yourself, not complicated in any way, not a strange magic force, just an extension, like another arm or leg. Imagine the same way that your mantras allow you to bring something from your fans, or using Daibo.
Is any good weapon should?
I want you to focus and think of the same warmth that you feel from your body normally pass through over into the trident and feel as if it was never parted from you in the first place.
I attempt to attune to the trident as per Ash's advice.
Yeah.
This is gonna go
I
so
will
well.
say, if that's enough, like, do you think Onimori can now do it?
Depend if I can, yeah.
Then yeah, it is.
If you let me, DM.
If you'll let me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you can just attune with that.
Yeah, I think I'm technically attuned to the cloak,
Mhm.
and that's it.
I think probably in a very sort of cool way, I assume this controls water in some sort of way.
Oh, it sure does.
But-
Oh god.
I was gonna say as it sort of ends, I imagine Onimori almost probably gets caught up in some sounds and doesn't notice what is happening. But I would say, Onimori, as you open your eyes, you realize that there's probably a couple inches of water that have risen up through the wood and the deck of the ship around you, and have like formed a circle around you. And at the
that's
end
so
of the
cool.
hour, when you open your eyes, it sort of like splashes down.
Mm.
I think the ship is sinking.
Oh fuck.
No, I
We'll
think
go get the
no.
mainstay.
I think you have attuned to the item.
Oh,
That item, based on my knowledge, has the ability to control water.
how do I make it do that?
I believe you should know once you attune to it. Like riding a bike, it should be as. Oh fuck! Wait, I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Just like saying
Those things I
fire.
heard the
Yeah.
red menace say.
As it's almost just kind of like intuitive knowledge in your head now, Onimori. As like, yeah, you do know how to control water now. It's almost as natural as if someone asked your name and you just know, like, yeah, it's Onimori. Of course, like I know it. As
It's like, yeah, I control water, easy.
I
Mhm.
put the water away.
Yeah. As yeah, it feels almost natural to do so. As Onimori, this is the Tide Caller Trident.
Ooh.
Ooh, what's this?
Ooh.
You gain a +2 to attack and damage rolls made with this magic trident.
Holy shit.
You also gain advantage on attack rolls made with this weapon while underwater.
Oh shit!
In addition, this trident has 3 charges. You can expend 1 charge to cast Control Water. You can also expend 3 charges. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and DM this spell to you because I think it's more interesting if like you just kind of figure this one out on your own.
Oh,
I'm kind of a little
boy.
bit scared giving this to you, but fuck it, we ball.
Is this a hate crime?
Okay.
Yep,
Sorry.
that's obviously what that means.
Against vampires, duh.
God.
Yeah, flowing water. Oh my gosh, is Onimori in pain?
I knew it. I knew it.
I mean,
Okay, I guess I,
Oh.
without thinking, use one of the charges to put the water back and clean the ship.
Yeah. You do so. As well, I guess I'll leave it to you if you want to just explain what the other knowledge is, or if you just want to keep that hidden until an
I think
opportunity.
I feel that I can do it, but I wouldn't have a name for it. I wouldn't know how to describe it.
Well, I'm
Interesting.
glad that you have a handle on that. I'm going to dig through and find the rest of the items and see if I can figure out what they do.
Yes, thank you, Ash. One thing interesting, I noted that there's none of Bilger's documentation here.
Oh,
And I'd figured we would have grabbed something, but we've already set sail, so we can't really go back.
I think we did, but it might not got put with the rest of the things. That was
But-
Elena and Dea who was looking through it.
Oh, I'll ask them then.
Okay.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Ash not realizing he probably started a problem. Just wondering.
What do you mean?
Whoopsie. Ash will spend the rest of the time taking out the items that are magic and separating them from the non-magical items.
Yes, you do so. All right. Yeah. Any other like bits of like conversation that people want to do?
I'm going to say, I have another one, but if someone else has something they want to do first.
Mhm.
I could then. I think before they end up reaching going back to Harpy's Cove, I think
Mhm.
Dea might just want to talk to Cassandra for a hot second.
Ooh.
Sure.
Ooh.
She looks at you as she smiles and she offers the bottle to you.
I appreciate the offer, but I am a light drinker in most cases.
Suit yourself. What's up?
I just wanted to ask a few things about the time you had been kept by Bildreth. How long had you actually been there? Or any of the mermaids in general? I am roughly aware of you have a longer than normal lifespan than most creatures.
Me personally, well, after a raid went bad, it was about 3 months for me.
I know Zoe had also mentioned that there had been a breakout beforehand that you had spearheaded. If not for us coming to provide you aid, do you believe it would have been possible to do so again on your own?
Break me out of prison then, or with
Yourself? All of the others?
I honestly don't know.
So you think you would have been there until your death?
That's morbid thought, but yeah, why are you asking?
Just curious. One more thing to trouble your time then. Besides keeping an eye on Harvey's Cove for the foreseeable future, what are you doing with your freedom?
I'm gonna help more people, I think. I'm gonna enjoy my life to the fullest. Make sure people can enjoy theirs. And besides that, well, there's a handful of young ones that hopefully need a better future than what we got.
It just kind of stands there and really just lets her words kind of just soak in. I see. It is a good plan. A good future.
How about you?
Well, you've seen, I suppose, a glimpse of what we keep finding ourselves in.
Yeah, running from town to town, doing various acts of heroism.
I kind of expect trouble anywhere we go, more so. We seem to have...
Sorry, I should not look at game chat.
That was on you this time.
Yeah, that was for sure on me.
Gotta learn how to
Sorry, go ahead.
control.
Yeah,
Gotta learn how to control your reaction, Shivam.
I tried.
Oh no.
Whereas we just seem to have a magnetism for the worst possible situations that we can.
I mean, even then, like, you guys still pulled through. I mean, does this normally happen?
So far, I think it's at least a bit of luck that things have been uneventful for consequences for the most part so far. At least for us as a whole.
Well, here's to hoping that luck doesn't run dry. As she raises a toast to you.
She just kind of nods her head. I will leave you to enjoy your drink. Apologies for taking up some of your time.
You're not a bother or anything like that.
I think she just kind of bows out. Not really wanting to say anything else.
Interesting. I think after Ash sets aside the magic items, probably going, I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure out what all these do, and I need to go find my drunk dragon.
Drunk driving, more like drunk dragon.
Drunk driving, more like drunk dragon. We'll eventually stumble up to the crow's nest, climbing, because Ash has a climb speed, and sort of seeing Maple passed out there, and go to pet Maple, and realize, aw, fuck, this is an illusion. And realize that Maple is made of wood. And Ash sort of has a whole moment there where he just goes, I don't understand what's going on, as he sort of like feels Maple more and just goes, yeah, you're definitely wood. Ash sort of just goes, what the fuck? And then has a realization and looks down in his bag and see that the pocket in his bag that he had the cards in has moved. It just goes, all right, and Ash will go and take them and put them on his person in some spot.
You just want to give yourself a reason for Ash to pull a card, fucker.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Ash is gonna pull that card? Get the fuck out of here. No, he's not.
He's a coward.
Nobody has beans.
Ash does have beans, and he's not playing with them.
Shit.
And Ash goes, this is a deck of cards that turn people into wood. Don't want that. And goes and pockets them. And I think until we get back, unless anyone waves Ash down, Ash will sit up in the crow's nest and will quietly sing to himself.
Yeah. It's
Is it the
quite nice up
shanty that he
there with.
learned or no?
It is a different song, but
Okay.
unless you get close enough, you wouldn't hear what it is.
Mhm.
I'm too
Yeah.
drunk to know what it is.
So
Yeah, you hang out in the crow's nest as like the sun begins to dip, and you can kind of see like the stars out. As yeah, it's just a nice gentle breeze that guides you back to the shoreline here.
hell yeah. The second that we get close to the shore, Ash will just go,
I could wake her up, or I could just dispel her. I don't
Ooh.
want to have to carry a drunk dragon who can't disguise herself through town.
and Ash just goes,
I'm gonna let you get some sleep in the ethereal plane, Maple.
he'll just dispel Maple, so that way he doesn't have to carry a drunk, probably not going to wake up dragon all the way through town.
Yeah, Maple gets sent to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, Maple gets quickly sent to the Shadow Realm.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Then he'll climb down. Boop a doop a doo. We're at land. Woo!
Yeah.
The red menace is just
Yeah.
going around, just looking at drawers and stuff, and just muttering to us, "Look, man, I don't think I can find any cocoa powder here. It's not it's not gonna happen."
Cocoa powder?
You said he's muttering to himself.
Yep.
God.
Interesting.
Who is
It's
around to hear?
Well-
not possible. You should stop that. I
guess
hear
it
you, but next time, okay?
Dan and Elena probably.
So Elena's probably playing tag with all the kids on the ship, I'm not gonna lie, and running around
Yeah.
with them. But she has a very high passive perception.
Yeah, your passive perception is pretty decent. Sure, you overhear that in your drunken stupor.
Why do you need cocoa powder?
Shocking milk.
Wait, what? What are you making chocolate milk for?
For me, I like that.
I thought you liked this the pink one.
I do too, but I just wanted shocking milk this time.
Inside bull. She knows you like pink milk, dude.
I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you can try and roll insight. We'll see. Give me pretty.
Oh my god.
28. That is real high.
Hey, you gotta roll deception.
Well, why would I roll?
I mean, are
deception?
you...
Oh, I guess.
I don't think you're actively trying to deceive her in any sort of way, right?
I'm just saying, I like pink milk very much, but I also like chocolate. My reasons may be a little shady, and I might not be hiding, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll say with the insight check being that high, well, it obviously does make sense that Red Menace would also like chalky milk. However, with the or insight check, you're reasonably certain. Who the hell was Red Menace talking to?
Who are you talking to?
Very direct.
it's just the voices. Don't worry about that.
What voices? I don't hear any.
Yeah, that's
Are they in your
That's what's
head?
happening. not a problem. I can deal with that.
I didn't say it was a problem. I just asked if they were in your head.
Yeah. But I mean, we all have voices in our heads. That's our conscience.
Do you want me to talk to him for you?
Sure. Would you want to say something?
Can I detect thoughts?
You're gonna detect thoughts?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You just hear
boy.
chalky milk, and someone slamming on the table.
Someone?
Just the sound of people just slamming on the table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just the sound of someone like slamming the table. It's hard to discern what the voice actually is. As yeah, you just do hear chalky milk, chalky milk, chalky milk.
Chalky milk.
I think in your head and to whatever the voice is, hello.
Incredible.
Hi.
No, not you, Redmondus. I'm trying to talk to your voice.
Oh, that's my head. I can't.
Hello, Redmondus voice.
Let me check something real quick.
Yeah, I don't know how this shit would work, so we're gonna see. And she's drunk.
Incredible.
It's the best.
Elena talks to Redmondus's demons while drunk. Got it.
Okay. As you hear a voice in your head say, hello?
Who are you?
You also hear my voice?
Yeah. Hi.
Huh. This one's intriguing.
Oh, thank you. You are too. What's your name?
Me? You're talking to the Rolling Mountain!
The Rolling Mountain?
What?
The Rolling Mountain? Is that what you said?
Incredible.
Of course.
Huh.
Oh. I've never heard of you before. Why are you in the Red Menace's head?
Gets my conscience, I guess.
Are
Wait.
you his conscience?
Why haven't you heard of me?
Oh, I have memory loss.
Shame for her to not heard of the Roll.
I love that you just fucking cut out.
I love that your mic is too weak for the power.
Oh my
The
God.
Rolling
The
Mountain.
rolling.
I tried so hard to fuck.
Well, it's nice to meet
It's not
you,
you,
the
it's the mic.
Rolling Mountain. My name is Elena.
Well then, Elena, there's one thing and one thing alone that you should know about me.
Okay.
I lift things.
Oh. Like what?
Big things.
Like what?
Lifted a big rock one time. It was a really
Oh.
big boulder.
Yeah, that's true.
That's cool. That's all you do?
Yes, I lift things.
I heard he was also pretty big.
Like a mountain?
Oh,
Like
this
a
is very big.
rolling
Oh my
mountain.
Like a rolling mountain.
Like
Oh
a
Yeah, he does
roll-
that. Not sure why.
Hey,
Fucking
Elena,
weirdo.
also too. Go ahead,
Yeah.
give me a history check.
You sure?
Mhm.
Nothing else? It has to be history.
Do it, do it,
Has
do
to
it,
be
do it, do
history.
it, do it, do it, do it.
Guidance.
Mhm.
Oh my god!
Let's go.
That's pretty good for Elena.
That's pretty fucking good. Hey, my dice are voids.
Trying to figure out if I give you.
I know.
I definitely think I give you a little bit of lore drop here. I think very specifically, Elena would know something.
Oh,
I would?
Oh.
I do?
Elena knows something.
I know things? Holy shit.
Yeah, you remember like a memory coming back to
Oh,
you
no.
of some lore, some like an old legend from way back when, like way before even you were alive. You distinctly remember that there was someone impertinent enough to march into Cielo, lift the entire palace, and slam it to the ground, leveling it. This
Shut
was
the
way before your time.
What?
That's sick.
This was way before your time, but
Let's
there is a
get
distinct reason you remember that like the palace had to be rebuilt.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, are hold on. Let me message you something.
Yeah, again, let's go way before your time.
Oh, that's so interesting. As we spiral, Izzy gets going. I think this might connect to things that I know.
He what? just in the ground. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, all
no, no,
right,
no.
okay, all right. I
Mhm.
got so
Yeah,
fucking
I understand. Not that.
wow. Oh, wait. I know you. There was a story about you.
Huh. Finally, she remembers. Was it about the time I lifted 2 big rocks?
Oh, I heard that was good.
You lifted the entire palace of Cielo and slammed it down to the ground.
Hmm. Well, yeah, but I also lifted 2 rocks at the same time.
Yeah, no, that's sick.
But the the entire palace that's floating in the sky?
Well, I mean, yeah, well, they did have to catapult me up there to get there, but
They catapulted him.
Holy shit.
Absolutely incredible.
Oh my god. Okay. You're a very strong fellow. Um, why are you in the Red Menace's head?
He's my conscience.
hmm, I'm one of the guiding voices.
Yeah, a conscience.
Huh. Okay. I think my head hurts a little too much. You echo in my own head. Uh, um, we could talk later, but it was very nice meeting you, the Rolling Mountain.
You also seem tolerable for a Cielan.
I keep telling her that.
Oh, thank you. I try.
Yeah,
Okay.
as
I hang up the phone call in my brain.
Oh my god.
You
The Red
good?
Menace, how long have you had this?
Like, pretty much.
The whole time?
Like a whole portion of my, like, as long as I can remember.
Oh, like even as like a baby, like a kid?
No. Probably not. Like, I think it was 10. That's when you get a conscience, right?
Uh,
Yeah, that's when you get a conscience.
It's a part of
you
puberty.
know, I don't really remember my that. You know, I think I'm gonna just go this way. Childhood's weird.
I'm gonna go look for the milk. No, not the milk. I have the milk.
Cocoa
Cocoa
powder.
powder. Yeah.
I don't know if there's any on the ship, but maybe when we get back to land, you can find cocoa powder.
I mean, I have nothing else to do. I can just find the cocoa powder.
Okay. Drunk Elena voice is so hard to do.
Oh my gosh.
Godspeed.
No one else interact with you while she's drunk, please.
Alright, I go and talk to Elena.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You brought that up on yourself.
No, I didn't.
All right, you see a drunken Elena having a mild
No, I'm
crisis.
joking.
You're a
I'm joking. I do not go talk to Elena.
Okay. Any other conversations before you guys hit land?
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
All right. Then yeah, as you guys hit land, maybe a good time to take a 15-minute break.
I was just gonna say that.
Oh,
Here we go.
shit.
Awesome.
No.
We're gonna. Hey guys, it's the
Insane.
Lucky Carter back for the. No, I'm just joking.
I'll skin you. I'll fucking skin you, Nolan. You will not do this to me twice in a day.
No. So when we get back from break, we like to share fun facts about our characters, so you get to know them better. And fun fact about Ash is that he, very surprisingly, or not at all, likes salads and likes making salads as he grew up in the jungle. and he used a lot of the very strange plants that had, were a bit more hostile, like the dragon breath fruit that the party came across, to sort of give big like notes of flavor to the salads. And so, a lot of plants Ash knows are just because he wanted to use them in a fruit salad or just in a salad. So, yeah, very dumb.
Good.
Healthy though.
Mm.
For Dea, due to her confinement, it was almost impossible to go out to survey Thermyrus for areas that needed upkeep in person. Dea got around this, however, by using her telescope to investigate. Typically, instead, usually used for stargazing.
Oh, that's fun.
Mhm.
Ash would have
That
vibed with
makes
Dea.
me have questions. What is she doing?
Who knows?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Elena's fun fact. Elena only learned to braid her hair because when she flew, her hair would be all knotted if it wasn't.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just real, though.
I know.
I like that fun fact. Fun fact. Once under Oiwa's leadership, Onimori ascended the ranks in her army much more quickly than the average samurai. He was training his own small squadron of his own peers, no less, only months into her rule.
Ooh. All right,
Ooh.
humble brag for Onimori.
He just built
Humble
different.
brag for Onimori.
Yeah, Onimori just built different.
He's just built different. That's the only reason that could have happened.
Yeah, of course. Easy, of course. All right. Last but not least.
The Red Menace, once with the help of his crew and a few other racists from the Dusky,
Mhm.
Racer. have to clarify for new people. Racers.
invaded a mansion of a neighboring city because the owner of said mansion had bought the engine of the car from a former king of the Duskkeep. After a huge fight, they collected the engine to give it to the family of the king.
Oh shit! The king died.
I don't know.
You gave it to
Mm.
the
That's all the
family of the
sounds like
king,
has
not
said.
the king. Interesting. All right.
Lord.
There's a lot of Red Menace lore today. But fuck.
Mhm.
Now, if Elena will remember it, that's another story.
God, it's so
Mm.
fucking funny that Elena is the first person to find this out while drunk.
While drunk,
She's
absolutely
not
drunk.
gonna remember.
No one will ever believe you.
No one will ever believe me, I guess.
Oh no. What a shame.
What if Onimori got up on two legs and said in a human voice, "No one will ever believe you"? Then
On two legs in a
normal.
human voice, huh?
What the fuck?
Yeah, we know Onimori doesn't speak normally in a human voice.
Yeah,
but-
exactly. He normally walks on 4 legs.
I'm gonna scream.
There should have been so much more Elena bullying. We missed out, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
God.
Or we were just respectful to our party members. This is
Wow,
crazy.
crazy.
God.
I blame
But
the
yeah.
mermaids. They peer pressured me.
With with all of that, yeah. You guys head back towards Zoe's base there. As yeah, it's now getting like late into the night here. The mermaids say that yeah, we can catch up with you guys in the morning there and figure out the general plan for how long you guys will be staying and the like.
Well, of course. Yes, we can meet up with you then.
All right. You all have a good night then.
Night.
Alright, yeah, we're all in Zoe's house shack?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Is Zoe with us?
Yeah.
Okay. Not
Oh, Captain Chompy, I forgot.
Captain Chompy's here! Oh, let's go! Oh, I forgot about Captain Chompy.
I love
Can I
Captain
roll an investigation check to find out if I found cocoa powder?
Yes, you could try and roll investigation.
Thank you.
If you ask Elena nicely, she'll give you a drunken guidance or not.
7. I did
7.
not.
Yeah, you check all the cupboards. Doesn't seem like it.
Oh,
Mhm.
told you, man. Next time.
God. Yeah.
So wild. No.
Yeah.
I mean,
As
nothing crazy. Bed down for the night.
Yeah, and I was actually just going to say, like, as well, you guys have saved the town. The Cielans are kind of starting to at least back off for at least a little bit here. Um, if you guys wanted to just take a long rest and then we can cut to the morning, you guys just could. If you wanted to take watches just to talk, though, like. You could if you absolutely wanted to. Though again, you could also just like, have some smaller like conversations in the morning and the like. Just offering an option out there for like it doesn't need to be like a full sort of thing here.
I did want to ask the group before we went to sleep.
Sure.
So, what is stopping us from simply setting sail in the morning?
We don't have a ship.
We do.
We have
the
many
Cielin-
ships.
We have the Cielin ship, however. The ship
We
the
we actually
mermaids-
have
It's
every
not
ship
our ship.
under Bill
though,
Giraffe's
is it?
control.
Yes, the ship that the mermaids are repairing for us is supposed to be faster than any of Bildrath's ships.
Yeah. As Zoe kind of like rubs her chin for a second as I'm changing a few things here. She says, "Well, maybe want to ask the mermaids if they need any help repairing the ship. I mean, maybe if you guys, can figure out a couple of ways to help, it might be able to be done faster, and then you guys could head out much, much quicker."
Sure. Better than dragging our feet here there and sailor do God knows what.
Sure. I just. Yes, Yeah. That's, I believe, why we're saying, but yes, I would be willing to help out. There are a few things that I want to do in town first, of course, but.
Cool. Anything else
Perfect.
before you guys head to bed?
Nope. Honk shoe over here.
I'm gonna pet Captain Chompy.
Elena
What?
drags her face against his skin and it just goes again.
Sandpaper skin.
She's
Oh
drunk.
my
It
God.
don't matter. She should have
Yeah.
pet him.
Great. I'm just imagining you just fall asleep, just like clutching onto Captain Chompy in the water.
In the what? No. Nah, I think she's
I'm just floating on
holding-
top of him. Like he has enough mass that you could just like float on top of him. It's just a terrible like sandpapery waterbed.
No, this how I imagine it is she's holding Raventail in one arm, like
Mhm.
like a baby, very protectively, and one
Yeah.
hand is just in the water, like on Captain Chompy's head.
Mhm.
That's good.
Mhm. God.
Me, 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 me.
Heck yeah. Honk shoe.
Honk shoe indeed. It's just collapsed on the floor. Great.
Yeah, there's no blankets, pillows, nothing. She's out.
Amazing.
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
And then we have nothing happen during the night, right, Shiva?
Right?
We
Nothing.
wake up nicely the next morning, right, Shiva? don't
I
trust you.
feel a little targeted right
Nothing
now. I
happened.
don't.
Nothing happens, right? Shiva?
Yeah, I don't trust
We're
You
you.
guys,
all-
you guys are so on edge. What's going on? Like,
I
is
don't
there something you
know,
want to talk
man.
about?
I don't trust you.
I don't trust
Guys.
you.
I'll be honest.
Well, Day doesn't trust all in Illview, so
Yeah.
she goes off to her same fucking room.
Mm-hmm. Great. But anyways, yeah, everyone just go to sleep.
Honk shoe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know why you guys are so distrustful of me.
Ooh,
Maybe
I
it's
don't
'cause
like
the
that
music
change in music.
changed or
Yeah, I didn't like that
anything.
change in
why
music
is
that's
the
going
What,
on
music-
what the
here.
fuck is happening right now?
As Onimori,
Oh.
Oh no!
as you sleep,
With the Dami Mommy lady. Oh!
No.
What Elena said, it's the time! No.
Why would you describe her like that?
Hey,
As you find yourself in a parlor room, sitting in like this very lush and lavish chair, as a devilishly looking woman stares at you, all four of her eyes just focused directly on you, as she says, Onimori, so glad you could join me.
There we go again.
Hmm. Can I get you anything?
No.
You seem so standoffish. Why's that?
Frankly, I think I'm wasting my time, and yours as well.
Oh? Really? I mean, there's nothing I could offer you?
No, I've told you before, you have nothing to offer me.
Do I have nothing to offer? Or is it perhaps you're afraid of the consequences of what comes after?
I think those two are one and the same, really, and I wouldn't call it afraid, just informed, intelligible of, understanding.
I guess so. Though I wonder why. I mean, it's not like, or sorry, yeah, it's just, I wonder why. I mean, you know what they say. If you finish the plate, if you finish the food, you might as well lick the plate, right? It's not like you'd be any worse off than where you are now.
Contrary, I believe I could be far worse off than I am.
Really? Even if you've broken the cycle?
What?
All right. Let's say this, for example. Well, you seem to be very keen on meeting your end here and maybe, righting the scales a little bit on the karmic side of things, yeah?
Sure,
Happens
that's
if you
what you've
don't.
gleaned from being in my head.
Yeah, what happens if there's no after for you exactly?
What do you mean? Are you threatening me?
Oh no, I'm informing you. See, here's the thing. What do you think happened to you when the curse took you?
Became a demon or something like yourself, but less annoying.
Well, if you became something like me would be lucky. You're you, though, instead. See, if you
You've
became
lost me.
something like me, you'd have power after the end here. But you won't. You won't have anything.
You've completely lost me.
Okay. Let me put it this way, then. There's a little part of all of you nasty little mortals that, well, when the body fades away, the spirit is what goes to the afterlife.
Yes.
You don't have that anymore, Onimori.
Of course I do. I wouldn't be standing here if I didn't.
Oh? And why is that?
Because you need a spirit to live.
Well, I'm certain you think that, but you stand in grim defiance of that, I can assure you.
What are you saying?
Well, all I'm saying is, whatever you want out of the end of this, you're never going to achieve. Well, without my help.
Now you're lying to me, so I have to come crawling to you, is that it?
You can believe me. You cannot. But there will come a time when you realize I'm right.
Sure.
And the thing is, about all my offers, my prices are always going up.
What do you want from me then?
Oh, I'm certain there's a few things here and there. Who knows really? Maybe a couple of favors, or maybe there's a couple of important tasks I need you to do in this world.
If you were a little bit more concrete, I would consider listening to you. But considering that I have more than enough reason to believe you're lying to me and I'm not even sure what you want in return, I'm going to have to politely decline.
Well, I think for right now I might just have you stew on a little bit of information. But trust me, next time we talk, we can discuss things. I'm certain maybe in the coming days you'll find out something important, and then I can elucidate a couple of plans.
In your
But-
dreams.
No, Onimori, in yours. As the dream fades.
Onimori does not laugh at that amazing joke.
Thank you.
Out of character, I
Bro.
acknowledge that was clever.
Onimori's a fucking vampire. I
Get out of
swear.
He's a
my
vampire,
God.
100%.
I swear
God.
to God, he's a
Mhm,
vampire.
Just
mhm.
invading my ears. Thank you.
Good.
Easy.
You're
Yeah, my
welcome.
cochlea.
He's a vampire. That's all.
Mhm.
Just need everyone to know.
Truly. Unless.
Unless.
But yeah, with that, Onimori, you wake up, and as you do, Dea,
Bro.
Oh my fucking God!
you also have a dream. As you find yourself in just like this blank void, you can hear the steps of sandals just like approaching you. As you hear a terrifyingly familiar voice say, you're alive. As Nicoletta stands before you.
Ah.
Rest in peace.
Bye, Dea.
She just kind of freezes up. What are you doing here?
What are you? Last I heard, you should be dead as a doornail.
And you should be as well, most likely. I mean, it has been a many number of years.
So it has. What magic exactly is affecting you? Who did this? What stupid plans do they have?
with every word, Dea has been slowly creeping backwards away from Nicoletta. Her hands are balled up. Her fingernails are digging into her palms to keep her hands from shaking. Why would I even tell you any of that?
Because if you tell me, I'll make sure your end is quiet and as painless as it could possibly be. Hell, maybe I'll even keep you around for a handful of years.
So you'd be doing me a favor then? To make it quick and painless?
Oh, come on, Dea. You already know I can make it worse.
I have every reason to not listen to you, to not listen to your words.
Do you really want to play this game again? It doesn't matter what you do. If you do listen to me or you don't listen to me, you will do whatever I say it is and whatever I want you to do. There is no move you can make I have not accounted for. There is no place you can hide that I will not find you. What makes you think you could possibly win this game?
Well, you may have anticipated me, but the others are another story.
Others? Really?
More of a wild card than you could ever anticipate.
Oh, I'm certain. I wonder if this will turn out exactly like last time.
What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh. You don't remember? Well, I'm certain, Maybe next time we talk, I can show you something enlightening. But
She's
trust
kinda
me, Dea, as she just grabs you like by the chin and just like forces you to look her dead in the eye, there is no person that will save you from me. Wake the hell up.
I think she does with like a giant gasp of breath.
Hey guys, I didn't like Nicoletta before.
I hate this bitch.
I don't like her.
We're killing her.
We're
guys-
killing her for sure.
Revoking the milf status.
Acquired.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
no,
understand what the issue is.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
no
but
there's no like cut redemption here. This bitch
No,
needs to die.
mm-mm.
This bitch
Unless
needs to die.
We
No, absolutely not. There's no
Unless-
unless. No. Mm-mm.
Mhm.
However,
death.
Dea, she got back up. Oh, that's so nice.
Mhm.
It's us.
What?
We're the ones she was talking about.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
Friends.
We're friends. She will never admit this out loud. But
As I'm imagining Onimori and Dea, you both wake up in a jolt.
Just look over at Dea.
Nah, dude, she's fucked off in the other room.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Like, she don't want to be around y'all.
I'm not gonna chase her down.
Yo, so fair.
oh, long rest, y'all.
What?
Hit the button.
Wait,
Oh yeah.
are
that's it.
we all sleeping in the same room?
Elena
There's,
passed the
like,
fuck out on
one
the
room in this
floor.
place.
I remember
mean-
the last map, and it had a couple of rooms.
Yeah, there's like a couple of rooms and stuff. Like, there's like a main common area if you guys wanted to like bunk up over there. I know Elena for sure. Like, she just passed out in the main area.
She's passed out half in the giant fucking hole in the ground.
Yeah.
I know everyone's fucked up, so Ramon's is just gonna scurry to the kitchen and just start making pancakes.
Yes.
Also, Elena, roll me high or low.
Why?
Oh,
It's
no.
probably to remember the
Roll it.
conversation, my friend.
Oh.
Mhm.
21.
That's hello.
That is low.
You wake up by rolling into the into the pool.
Fuck!
That's fine.
Nice.
Like climb out like a wet cat.
Yeah, Captain Chompy kind of like, hey, you can kind of use him like a step stool as he just says, morning.
Good morning. She's just sad.
Walk into the kitchen.
Ash is,
Elena's
I feel like,
soggy.
already awake, making a breakfast with Fuck! It's been a whole arc.
The Red Menace?
No, the child.
But
Zoe.
Bruh.
This is this is Nolan not remembering names. It's not anyone else. It's Nolan.
Yeah, Zoe's just like, pretty fucked up, dude. No.
Here's the voice
Ashwin.
of her conscience. Yeah, I know.
Oh my god. How's Maple?
Yeah.
Maple.
Maple's in the ether, isn't she?
Maple
Oh,
is
shit,
in the
that's
ether still.
right.
Yeah.
You should be summoned for pancakes.
Yeah, I should probably summon her. for this. I think Maple gets summoned and like probably falls the second that she gets summoned, and you watch as like Maple sort of burps, and there is a cloud of icy like coldness that is also just smells rough. Like it smells
Mhm.
like probably
Oh,
like a
no.
slushy like mix you had in the freezer too long, and it's just
Oh.
like it is strong and bad.
Oh no.
The booziest slushy.
The
Yeah, I'd like to
booziest-
imagine, like, is she using her ice form to give herself an ice pack at all?
Oh yeah, she's just a
Yeah.
little ball of ice. She's like, I need to wipe this one off.
Hey Maple, are you good? Are you happy? Are you having fun?
The second you make a loud noise, Maple just looks over you and goes, "Ah."
Making some pancakes. You want some?
Slowly turns.
Oh, I
towards-
just dropped some plates. Oh, oh
Maple
no!
just like scatters and like.
Oh my god.
There's so many plates. They keep dropping. Oh
it's just,
no!
It's just in a corner now and has scattered.
Oh no.
Maple's not
Mori
taking your shit.
Takes like he's on some sort of automated cycle, takes a plate of pancakes, sits down at the table, and then he immediately puts the plate under the table for Maple, gets up, and then walks out.
Incredible.
Wait, Ash,
Yes.
could you ask the mermaids what kind of help they'll need to get the ship ready? I see no reason why we shouldn't leave as soon as possible.
Oh, yes, of course. Let me ask.
And Ash will, after making breakfast and doing the whole thing, make his way out to
Make him away. Sorry.
Fucking murder you!
make his way out to find the mermaids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do so as you can see just like Aurelia is like trying to like nurse her hangover as she's just kind of like what is the float where just lying on your back?
She's floating on her back.
She's floating on her back, it's fine. Yeah, as she's just like just kind of groaning by the shore. You can see Cassandra's just beached on like the shoreline, also trying to nurse her hangover.
Oh my gosh. rest of
Yeah,
the
to her credit, Marino seems like she can take her drink better. She just seems to just kind of be like laughing at the two.
That's funny. Ash walks up and just goes,
I hope I'm not intruding.
No, they'll live.
Good. I was wondering if there was anything that my group could do to help contribute to the reconstruction of the boat.
Actually, okay. Might be a few things that could really speed up our progress here. See, I was gonna say it's gonna take 3 months because there's three big tasks that really need to get done here. One, we need lumber. Very specifically, the old shipwright used to swear by a oak tree, from a tree that's at least 100 years old, but no more than 110 years. I don't know why the specifics of why he did it, but I'll trust the shipwright's guidance on that one.
Ash smiles and goes,
I can identify a tree.
Oh, yeah, good to hear. Yeah, the hardest part about that is figuring out, exactly the right age.
Of course.
Next would be, well, if we could get any sort of help dredging the ship out of the depths, or, if you guys had any sort of plans on how to do so, we'd probably need to send a vessel out there and just, try to use a pulley system to eventually just get it out over a month or so.
I
But,
would speak to Onimori. I might send him over. He recently acquired something that I think might give him a bit more control over the water.
Oh, okay. Last thing, well, I don't know who the navigator on your ship is going to be, but,
Probably me.
well, we had a gift then. As you can see, as she heads down to the depths for a second, she pops back up with a thankfully waterproof box. As inside of this glass box is a navigator set.
Oh,
Um, mm-hmm.
I will learn how these work.
Yeah, she says, yeah, it's not too bad to as soon as you get used to it, but it does require a little bit of a learning curve there.
They are strangling you from the fucking
I was
ether.
gonna say, doesn't Daya fucking know how to
He
use
does!
those?
I'm sure they did.
Mhm. Yeah, so you can just take a month or so and just kind of try and figure out the navigator's tools if nobody else knows it.
Of course, yes.
Mm-hmm.
There was something else that I wanted to.
Oh wait, actually, sorry, one thing. But if you, I don't know, if you did have someone who knows it, I don't know why, because I feel like you would have said it and you would have known that.
Of course, I'm very
Yeah,
aware of
but
the abilities of my group. Yes.
But if they did, then you could calibrate the. All you need to do is just calibrate the tools themselves and make sure that they're aligned with the current positions and headings of the stars.
Oh, of course.
Might take
yes.
a couple nights. Is all.
Yes, and I am very good with the stars, but I'll see what I can do on that. I had something else as well. Yesterday you said something about being able to acquire anything that we might be looking for from the black market.
Yeah. What are you guys thinking?
I have something that I was looking to acquire specifically and was hoping that you might be able to help me.
Oh.
Yes, I'm imagining this probably isn't something that is sold too commonly, and thus, I was hoping that if you could track one down within the time that we are doing this, I might ask, see if you would even know where to look for this.
We'll spit it out.
I just sent it to you, Shu.
Oh.
The fuck? I wanna know!
Nope.
What is it?
Hey.
Yeah, and she says, huh, well, that's an interesting request. See, it doesn't normally go that specific. It's normally something sort of like this.
Like, what,
Do
bitch?
you think that that would have the same effect?
Yeah, just be very careful with that sort of deal.
Of course, yes. Well, if you could find something like that, then that would be something I would be interested in.
Yeah, I mean, I think I might be able to rustle up at least one, but, yeah, well, you know what, fair enough. I guess I trust you guys reasonably with that sort of deal.
Don't worry, it has an intended use that I do not tend to stray from.
Alright. But yeah, we should be able to get you one.
Good.
What is it?
Good. Perfect. Yes, I will go ask the rest of my companions then.
Yeah.
About everything.
And Ash will doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Go back to everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, easy. Um, yeah. So Ash will show back up at the house and just go,
So, the mermaids had a handful of requests for us. First is that we acquire a certain kind of wood for the rebuilding of the ship. I believe that I might be able to handle procuring this, as it has to do with the age of a tree that it was cut from. And I am fairly good at determining this.
You're good with food, huh?
Fairly good at determining the age of plants.
Just ask it, can't you?
Yes, I can. The second one is that they need to extract the whole of the ship from the ocean.
Ash sort of turns to Dorimori.
I don't know the extent of your new item, but I figured you might be able to help in this. As well as you, Dea. If you any smaller pieces, you might be able to animate them and lift them out.
That would be reasonable.
The third, and this will just take a bit.
And Ash pulls out the nice set of navigator's tools, and he just goes,
They said that we need someone to be able to navigate the ship, and I had used to, chart paths through the forest, and it has to do with the stars, and I figured,
You
I don't
forget
have a lot of things on the
that
ship,
I
so
was
it's-
able to note of the missing stars in Mistral Peak, correct? That was using this
That-
kind of tool.
That was a very important part of our journey. I remember that.
Shit.
Sounds like we have a navigator.
Yes, we do here, Dea.
Ash hands you the navigator's tools and just goes,
I was told that they need to be attuned to the current position of the stars. Or something like that. Alright, I'm assuming that angry glare means you're willing to do it. Awesome, perfect. Great. Who would be willing to go with me to go find a very specific type of wood?
I've been thinking, now that I'm pretty good at making pancakes, I think it's better if I move on to new dishes. So if you're going to the market, I might come along,
Of
to get
course.
some ingredients.
Yes, of course. I would be more than happy to take you with me.
I was going to go into the market anyway. So,
Fantastic. The
going
more
to-
the merrier.
should we go into the woods or the market?
Most likely the market first.
Mm-hmm.
If there is already wood there, I can determine the age and have it acquired.
Okay. We'll go as a group then. Lena and
Elena's sitting at the table, shivering with a bazillion blankets wrapped around her.
Lena
Brazilian blanket?
A
Brazilian.
bazillion
all of
blankets.
the Brazilian blankets you could
Yeah.
ever want wrapped around her.
Sure, yeah, that sounds good.
Oh my gosh, that's
Cool.
so funny.
As you guys are about to head out,
What the
Captain
fuck?
Chompy says,
Oh.
Hey, guys, there's something in the water."
Captain Chompy can speak common.
No, he
Fucking
speaks
He's talking
Finnish
to
to
Lena and Zoe.
me. In the
Um,
water?
As he
What's in
says,
the
hold
water?
on, hold on. As he dives down, he surfaces as all of you guys can see that the top of his head is a tiny little
gone?
snail.
Oh my god! He still has his
Oh
Crimbo
my
hat
god,
on.
it's happening.
Oh, he still has the Crimbo hat.
Don't worry about it. Shivam, do you
Oh, he's
have
gone.
a PNG of the snail so I can throw the snail on stream?
Elliot?
It's in art somewhere.
I will
Mhm.
zoom to the ancient past.
Oh, good
Me-
fucking
Sorry, yeah,
luck.
You can probably search by something. It's probably from me or Shivam.
hmm
I would
Yeah, I
would
think I
give it
can-
to you, but
Oh, I got it.
don't have it on this
Oh my
computer.
gosh,
I got you, I got you, I got you.
Holy
No, fine,
shit. I was like about to start scrolling so fast.
Yo,
Indeed.
clutch.
There we
love
go.
Here, I'm gonna save this.
that. We love
I
it.
literally looked at the word derp, looked up the word derp because remember we described him as that.
Good.
That's incredible.
This is my favorite NPC.
Absolutely.
He's the
Put
best.
him
NPC.
on Shivan's head.
Yeah, put him on
Yes.
Steven's head, yes.
Yes.
Throw the snail on here.
As yeah.
Oh, he's so big.
Oh my god,
He
just something like
begins to
that.
cough up water as
Yeah.
he
Oh
says,
god, he's drowning.
oh my god. Okay, misjudged the place I was supposed to unphase. That's on me. Oh my god, hello.
Hi, little friend.
I have some things for you guys, and thankfully my bag of holding is waterproof.
Oh my god.
Okay. I give him a coin and I start taking everything out of the little bag.
Yeah. As you look at the letters, there are 3 of them. One is addressed to let's see. One is addressed to the Red Menace. And it is from the Ashura.
Oh,
Aw.
Aww.
One is addressed to Ash, as you
Oh.
can see that the sender is cut.
Oh.
Oh.
One is addressed to someone named Tanaka.
Who the fuck is Tanaka, I
That
wonder?
must be for me. I will explain.
yeah, you can put this one back. I don't think we have
I don't
anyone
think
with
this
that
is
name.
ours.
Yes, this was sent to the wrong place.
Yeah, no, keep
Mhm.
I
that one.
grab it.
Who's it say
God.
from? Who's it from?
As it just says it is from the Demon Guard author.
Ah!
It's Oyo. No, Oyo. What's her name? It's Sumire.
No,
It's
No,
Sumire is
it's
his
fucking
wife.
Dr. White. It's just Dr. White. It's the author of Demon Guard.
No, it's fucking
No, no,
Sumire.
no.
Sumire is the author because she's a vampire, and because she's a
Oh my
vampire,
god,
she's
Who
not
could
the-
it be?
Jesus Christ, why don't you let
I
him
like
read
the
it?
fury spiraling.
They will spiral.
I got
before
this.
it-
This is the.
Onimori grabs it
I'm
so
connecting the
fast.
dots.
So, who's opening the letter first?
I'll
Demon
go
Guard,
last.
Demon
I
Guard,
feel like
Demon Guard.
people
No!
are really excited to do this one.
Okay.
I will put mine to get that out of the way.
Okay, yours up first. As the Rebinus, you open the letter from the Ashura
Oh.
up.
Huh?
Oh,
Ooh.
What?
hey, do we want to read that out loud?
Oh yeah.
Dude, dude.
Letter. Stop. Figure I'd probably give you an update on the whole Duskkeep sitch. Mostly so I can gloat about how badass I've become. Oh, that's so nice. After the siege on the Duskkeep by those primordial prima donnas or whatever, we've managed to push them back to the borders of Cielo. Oh. Dr. White advises us to hold our position, which is fine. It's not like we want any of their stink-ass territory anyway. Yeah, that figures. Not a good crew too. They're all strong as hell too. We've even beat up some kind of devil Greta someone. Some kind of devil. Greta summoned the devil, I figure. That's
Someone
comas.
named Greta summoned the devil. I don't know.
Yeah, it's because there's no coma because it looks like it's they buried some kind of devil. Never mind. Think it's called a nerdy gun or something. I gave the snail the skull to give to you since I don't think you've killed the devil yet. That's assumptions, but so that's another point for me until you get on that. Skull would probably look cool tied to the front of the monster. Or maybe you could carve it out of the skull and make a cup out of it. Or not. Whatever you want to do. But Big Ken told me it might give you some good luck. That's nice. Oh yeah, I guess you haven't met Big Ken. Like, nice or whatever. Smell like Stacy's and her nose kind of quirky. She's a giggles and that's cool, I guess.
I love this.
Yes.
She had a point without this.
The Ashura has a
Huh?
crush.
Ooh.
No, she would tell me that.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it wasn't that my life fucking rules right now. I'm so happy. I guess make sure to also like take care of yourself or something. I'm kind of lame if I lost my rival. I'm gonna try. Yeah, sure. P.S. So hypothetically, let's say oh yeah, she had a crush on the big
So
can.
I just needed to wait a bit.
Yeah, you were right.
Okay.
As the snail looks at you and says, and also, can you please get this out of my mailbag? As you can see,
Giant skull.
there is a giant demonic skull in there.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, absolutely incredible.
Yes. So hypothetically, let's say you liked someone. How are you supposed to ask them out? Or well, we gotta write a letter back or call her sometime.
That's
Not
your
now,
choice
though.
on what you decide to do.
I'm gonna get some nice gifts eventually. And like take my demon skull. I'm so happy right now.
I'm so glad I had a stupid amount of fun writing that letter.
It's so good.
Now
Yes.
on to the serious
You need to make sure
one.
you send her a timely response.
Yeah.
She obviously needs this advice, so.
All right.
Obviously, I'm the perfect person to give it.
Oh, of course, yes. Well,
Well.
I suppose
Yeah.
I'll open mine next.
There
Can
you
he
are.
read his?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Fuck you.
Ash, I hope this letter finds you and yours in good health. As promised, I've sent soldiers to reinforce the Duskkeep's efforts. To say the least, the spirit of the town is tenacious and infectious. The tide is beginning to shift, and Cielo is now on the defensive. While I would like this to be just a triumphant letter, I'm afraid I do need to warn you about something. We've done some scouting reports of the forest, and the black ichor that infected the forest is still being found in small clumps. We don't know what's still causing it now that the dreadworm is gone. I worry, this especially, concerning everything that happens with the devil in the flames. Just be wary in the days ahead, and let me know if you need anything.
Well, that's nice.
It's not such a whiplash.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Seems like things are going
You do
decently.
know how to read now. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, I've always known how to read.
We have some books you might be interested in.
The prestige.
That is not great. I can only assume that it is the demon who still draws breath, but I don't know that there's much that I can do about that. I don't know.
Wasn't it the devil Not a demon.
I get them all confused. So I don't know what was the devil.
No wood. You know wood defeated the devil.
The big
The
mountain.
ashram.
I
It's
don't
real
know
cool.
if that was the same devil. Probably a different one. But might be something to consider. Well, Onimori, what does yours say?
What's it say?
It's I'd rather not,
Why?
everybody.
Hey, we had all letters.
No, Onimori's allowed
Can I
read
try to
private.
speed read it as I open it before I show everyone?
Literally, fucking anyone could look over your shoulder, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, with all
so
this
Onimori
time,
is
there's
like
been.
slowly opening it, trying to skim for specific words before he shows it to him. Can you send it to me before I show it?
I've sent it to you already.
I know you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Ah!
No, you haven't.
How about you look in your journal?
Oh, I thought you were gonna send in.
Guys, I
No,
hate
you
it.
didn't.
Guys, I hate it when dad and dad
Discord.
fight. I don't like doing this.
Dad, stop fighting with Dad, please.
Have you tried looking with your eyes? As Elliot speed reads the thing.
I just. Onimori slowly just tips the letter forward for everyone to read. He doesn't read it out loud.
I'll read it out loud. Let me see.
Yeah, does someone want to read it out loud?
I will. I will.
Okay, so I can show everyone? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Hi, Tanaka. I'm glad you enjoy Demon Guard. Ryotes were often the place the real Demon Guard would gather at between their missions. Consider it their secret base they would convene at. I'm uncertain what history books you're referring to, but Ishida was not a notable archer. In reality, he worked under Demon Guard for his entire life. He never rose to any notable power, therefore he probably wasn't anything more than a common soldier. As for the names, these were all notable followers of Demon Guard after they became public. Attach to the letter is a package. What is it? What is it?
I open the package.
Hey, if you would.
Hey,
Shut the
Wait,
fuck up.
no,
Hey?
right? Yep, let me grab them.
I'm about to
Grab
take so
what?
much psychic damage.
What?
What
Oh,
is it?
I'm so scared.
I'm terrified. Why is the gift from Kate?
Dude, I completely forgot about this. So,
Oh,
Where are they going to be put in?
I'm
Didn't
gonna
these two and do together?
yeah, no, my smooth ass brain. So I'm gonna put them in art. So
Oh.
Onimori would find a squishy object, and then one made of. He doesn't really know what plastic is, but it's a hard substance. He would find these.
oh my god.
I want the Nari! Oh god!
Alright, give me a second.
Oh my god! These are so good! I love these so much!
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh, Kate.
We are emotionally gonna whiplash back and forth, dude. Oh,
Right.
great. Let's get him up on stream, please.
Yeah, I'm getting them up on stream. Oh my gosh.
I would get these in a fucking heartbeat. Oh my god.
Oh my
My
gosh.
blood pressure has arisen.
I want these so bad. Oh my god. I would display these everywhere.
This
Oh my
is-
god.
Cursed? Can I say
Dude,
this is
love
cursed?
this and hate it.
I feel like this is cursed. All right, here's the first one we got. Here, we're gonna put this. We'll give it to Onimori down over here. Here we
Shiva
go.
sent me one of those like a picture of
Okay,
one of those
actually, let's put it up
plushies,
here.
and he just goes, "This is a threat," and I had no idea what it meant.
Yeah, because I was looking at. They made a bunch of Baldur's Gate 3 plushies, and the Minthara one's just very stupid looking to me.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
No thoughts.
All right, here's the second one. We're gonna slide this guy up here too.
I love him.
Hey Nemo, I want you to know I respect the layout that you spent a lot of time in, and I'm throwing JPEGs all over it. I hope that doesn't bother
Yeah.
you at all.
I understand it. It's
Also, Kate, I'll go ahead and post your reference for the second one.
Yeah.
I have him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So good. Oh my god. I would get that so fast.
Shit.
That's
Yep.
so fucking good.
How much
Horrifying.
psychic damage does Onimori just take?
Yeah, I think all of you guys just see like these two items.
You see him stare into the box for far too long.
Why is that's a Demon Guard plushie? That's so cool.
And as you say that, the Red Menace, Onimori reaches into the box, picks up the plushie, and hands it to you.
Thank you. Sure, I can have that. Yeah, I mean, it's from the author themselves. It's
He nods.
What's the little figure thing?
Onimori reaches into the box, picks it up, and gives it to you, Elena.
I just look. I hold it. I'm like, what is it?
it's the guy from the Demon Guard. The Nori. It's Nori, but real big.
And green?
Wait,
No.
have we ever heard actual Nori's name before?
We heard the name.
He's in
but,
the latest. He was in the latest.
He was in the
issue.
latest
He
one,
was in the
the
latest
turtle
one.
dog.
Yeah,
But he
as
wasn't
a Demon Guard fan,
described.
I know that.
He wasn't described as a turtle duck, was he?
It's a
Hey.
manga.
He shows up as
He is
that.
shown, yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Cheers.
fuck!
He was also described as a turtle dog, but yeah, no, he did look like that in the manga.
Okay.
Well, I mean, his face looked like that in the manga. This close to be like a very.
Why is he so muscular? I thought he was like a little man.
I mean, maybe that's a part we didn't get to yet.
Oh, okay.
I would
Are you
really
Yeah,
like.
just wait till the Nori arc.
Are
Yeah,
you
that-
sure this is okay, Onimori?
Define okay.
That I can have this?
You may have it.
You're not mad.
I don't want it.
Inside check.
Why are we side checking? You know he's mad.
23. He
He
obviously
doesn't
wants
want it.
you even have the roll.
He doesn't want to be an ooh
Well,
baby
Onimori,
boy.
do you want the objects?
He wants it away from them.
She's just gonna slowly put it in her bag.
Yeah, I guess like, is it fair to say like you want to give a little bit of insight in maybe his emotional state right now? Or...
Yeah.
He's livid.
Mhm.
How many more thesaurus words do you want?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Mad. Angry.
Angry.
I talk
Curious.
into the Red Menace's head. You should put the plushie away. He's really mad.
Oh. Okay. I don't have a shirt to hide it into. So if
She like slowly opens her bag and just like motions a
I-
little bit.
I dunk it in the bag.
I quickly shut the bag. Okay. It's gone. We don't know where it is.
Oh, it's gone.
Onimori folds up the letter and tucks it into his kimono.
He's so pissed.
We should go.
Okay.
Sure.
We go to the market. Oh
yeah,
wait.
shopping episode.
Is there anything else from Speedy or no?
That is all.
Okay, I gave him. Did I tip him already? I did. Yeah.
You did. You gave him a goal.
Okay, bye, Speedy.
Wait,
Have a
wait,
safe
wait,
travel.
wait.
Oh.
Since I finally
Alright.
have some fucking money to do this, and she's gonna give Speedy 500 gold,
Oh, okay.
you tell Dr. White. Wait, no, I can't talk to the fucking snail. She's quickly just writing something that says, "Buy the fucking glasses that lets us see the goddamn spiders."
God.
Nice.
And yeah, you give him a note with that. Just go ahead and make sure to send me the item, and then it'll probably be in the next mail delivery.
Dude, I have no fucking idea. You said some item worth 500 gold, and I'm like, alright, I'll give you money.
I think there is an item that lets you see into the ethereal plane.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Probably.
find that later.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm marking off the gold still.
It's fine.
I'm getting the ball rolling, damn it.
All right, everyone headed to town.
Heck yeah, we go to town.
Fun. It's great. There's no bad vibes.
No bad vibes. Everything's
No
great.
bad
yeah.
vibes.
Mhm. No worries for any of you.
No.
Why would we have bad vibes?
There's no bad vibes here.
Easy.
All right.
We go to town.
Cool. Hey guys, what kind of food you guys want to eat?
Ooh, I want sweets.
Sweets. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm making note of that. Ash?
Ash has like 1,000-yard stare, and sort of
Oh.
like clocks back in and just goes,
Oh, I'm not picky.
Oh. There?
I'm not going to have anything while we're out.
No. I'm gonna make I take buying ingredients so we have food on the ship. I can make. Clearly, making food is so easy. I'm just a genius at that.
Red Menace, have you
Well,
thought about adding the little chocolate chips to your pancakes?
oh, yeah, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you should look for staples that will not get us sick and will last. Fruits of
Tables,
staples.
like for horses.
No. Like,
Meats, grains, vegetables,
Oh,
definitely fruits. Getting illness out on the sea can be prevented by a balanced diet.
no.
oranges.
Didn't know that. Okay, I'll look for those.
Perhaps a way to preserve them better,
Like a fridge.
if we can get one installed. Yes.
Oh.
Is that like an ice box or a cave?
Yeah,
for
pretty much an
storage?
icebox. It uses like electricity.
That will suffice.
You don't have any food you particularly like?
Whatever keeps us fed.
That's so boring.
It is efficient.
Nimori, it's unlikely, but do you like any foods?
just anything in general.
I love foods.
Oh, see there, that's not good answer. What foods?
I'll take anything.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Elena, we're cooking just for you now.
For me?
Yeah, everyone else just eats whatever. It's for
Oh.
you or for me. We're the two ones that picked the menu right here.
Okay. Yeah, I
I'll take
like.
whatever Elena likes.
Are you sure, Odimori?
Yes.
Okay.
He's like walking 10 steps ahead of the group. He's activated mall walk mode.
Steady.
Steady.
He is steady walking now.
Well, I like sweets a lot. Honey, cinnamon. I don't know. We kind of just eat whatever on the road, so. I
Please
also
don't say
really like your
whatever.
pancakes, so.
Yeah, okay, we're doing. We can do more pancakes and add the chocolate chips.
I bet we could add a bunch of other stuff to them too.
Elena, you're going to
Oh,
get
we
sick
can
if you
spell it.
only eat pancakes.
Well, there's other things other
You
than
say you don't
pancakes.
get to choose anymore. You took that as you
Get some
decided to.
vegetables.
Okay, I mean, yeah, we can get like bananas and apples and oranges.
That's not a vegetable.
I don't know why.
Sorry.
For some reason, I was like, "Oh yeah, what can help with scurvy?" And I completely ignored vegetables.
That was 1000% in character.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mhm. Yep. It's Canada. Lena doesn't like to eat her vegetables, so she would list off fruits instead.
Incredible.
Oh, fuck. You know.
Just put some cabbage and rice and we'll eat that.
I mean, since I'm just a great chef, I can probably make vegetables taste good.
Okay.
Probably.
Mm.
The other chefs are probably just bad, Helena. I got you.
Okay. Maybe you should teach me sometime so I can help with. I can help you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I just tried once and I was magically good at it.
Oh.
I mean, maybe it will be the same with you.
I doubt that, but we could try.
So confident.
I haven't really cooked before, so.
It's not that bad. Wood. We're looking for wood.
Eh.
Ash will go and find a lumber shop of some kind.
Can I look for a map shop? 'Cause we don't have a world map.
We sure don't.
Mm-mm.
Despite being the map makers, we lack any maps.
This is true. We haven't made a lot of maps.
Yeah. Yeah, there's probably like a sailing supply store and stuff like that. If you want to head to there, let's see. So Asher headed towards like there's a little foresty area where you could gather some like lumber and the like.
Yeah.
I think Elena's headed off somewhere. Anyone going with anyone? I think Red Menace might be getting like cooking supplies actually.
Yeah.
Let's go like here. I'm assuming is Maple tagging along with you, Ash, or someone
Yeah,
else?
Mabel's coming with me.
Okay,
Where Ash has a very fun conversation
Yeah.
with Maple.
Ooh.
And yeah.
I don't know. I feel like she's probably just wandering, maybe. Just not really having a specific goal.
Sure.
If Dea doesn't have a point to go with anyone, or it seemingly doesn't like choose to go along with anyone, Ash sort of goes,
Dea, would you mind coming with me?
Do you require my assistance with something?
I just wanted to pick your brain a bit about the navigator's tools. You know, they're based off of the stars, and that's something that I am technically supposed to know about. So
Understandable. I think that is easily manageable then. She'll lead towards the direction, I suppose, wherever the fuck Ash is going.
"We're going to the wood shop to buy some wood." Oh boy, do I have to spend money on this? Oh no, I didn't consider that.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Yeah, so you want to head to a wood shop, or like there is just like
Is there like a lumber yard?
well, yeah, there is a lumber yard you could head to. There is also just a forest. I will say that lumber yard, after the Crimbo episode, you might not be as welcome there anymore.
What do you mean? I bought that tree
I know
fair
more
and
than
square.
you, and then fucking leaves.
I bought that tree fair and square.
Mm-hmm.
Ash would not think that he has done anything wrong by the lumber yard and would attempt to go back.
Yeah, as you do so, you can see that very specifically there is like a sign that shows like you were like with your face on it that's crossed out. As he says, up, look at the sign.
I am confused.
How did you manage this?
He stole a tree.
I did not steal the tree. The tree was sold to me by the squirrel living inside.
It was a bird.
This bird, the bird inside, sold me the tree.
Yeah, as he's just kind of like just raising his hands up, like looking at Dea, like, what? See?
You know you need to kind of go further up the hierarchy to purchase items, correct?
I had assumed that the creature whose home was the tree had the most hierarchy. Is this not correct?
No, that is not the case. The man makes a living by foresting trees in the surrounding area in which he sells to make a living.
Ah,
Ash sort of sheepishly turns towards the lumber guy. He just goes,
well, I would like to apologize then.
Very obviously, Ash is kind of straining these words, as Ash probably doesn't believe that, and thinks that fuck this guy for chopping down the trees, and just sort of goes,
I would like to repay you by making a large purchase if I could.
How large are we talking about here?
I am looking to repair a ship of mine that was damaged, but I am looking for a specific kind of wood. And as you were able to help very well last time, I was hoping that I could acquire it from you.
He sighs as he says, "Fine, but you're also paying the 50 gold from the tree for last time."
50 gold. Fuck.
50 gold for a single tree.
Yeah, it was a Christmas tree in the middle of our literally on, or sorry, it was a Crimbo tree on the middle of Crimbo. You normally have to buy that stuff in advance. We had super limited stock at the time.
Ash just
Ash,
kind of
you
looks
are
towards.
you are going to pay the man
Ash,
for the object you stole.
Ash looks back towards Dan.
Just goes, you know, we could just go to the woods. I'm sure I can find an oak tree. Like I don't need to buy it yet.
I will give you 50 gold to tell us where you source your material, and we will fuck off and you will never see us ever again.
I like that one.
Yeah, all right. Head to the if you guys head into the forest, skip across the river, head to the left there. That's normally where we kind of source most of our lumber. Good
Fantastic.
stuff of oak trees there.
And they are aged quite long, I would assume.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty tall in the area. I would assume they're pretty well aged.
Fantastic. I will be the judge of that.
If you deceive us, I am sending him back here.
Yeah, okay.
When
Stand.
Ash once again says, "I'll be the judge of that" regarding a tree, does it trigger anything in this guy?
You said what?
Because Ash once again, like he was like, "Yeah, they're age trees," and Ash was just like,
I will be the judge of that.
Yeah, it's just kind of he's squinting at you.
All right, perfect. Well, adios.
Yeah.
Now you're learning from Elena, huh?
Gosh. All right, goodbye.
God. All right. You head off as I'm assuming, yeah, you follow the directions, skipping over the river and take a left at the clearing.
Yeah.
Great. As you do so, you do see a large forest in front of you guys. As yeah, trees as far as the eye can see, forming like a nice little canopy above you.
"All right." Ash is going to. Boy, I sure can't. I can speak to plants, but I can't understand them. Ash is sort of going to, sort of lean down and just go.
I am searching for the oldest and wisest among you who might be willing to aid themselves to our cause.
And sort of stands up.
Yeah, maybe don't fucking tell them why we're here.
And starts to examine the trees and try and find one that is very specifically between 100 and 110 years old.
Sure. So the way you're trying to do this is just speaking to the trees and asking like the age, or
Well,
like.
no. So Ash is also examining the diameter of the tree. If the tree has any felled limbs, he can
You
examine.
can't just ask a tree how old it is. You just can't.
Yeah.
God, you
Well,
know what I'm
Ash
doing
also
though?
can't,
Just in fucking case, this
Ash
bardic
also can't
inspiration.
understand anything, so
Go ahead and roll me a survival check then.
I would love to do that, Shumi.
I have just given you a bardic inspiration for a reason.
All right, perfect. Well, let's roll the first one. So that's a 22. But you know what? Just to add insult to injury, we're gonna roll that d8.
You could re-roll it.
I can
25?
re-roll it.
Oh, unless.
If I just get a 30. Nope. All right.
Worse.
Worse.
Fuck.
25.
Does he have to take the reroll?
No,
You
it's
have to take
either
the-
or, right?
I'm double checking, but I'm almost certain you have to take the reroll.
I think you just roll both and you take whichever one is higher.
You can choose which roll to use, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yep,
So
25. Great.
25's pretty good.
Yeah, 25 is pretty damn good. I wouldn't have given it to you with the 23. Now, but as you look around the forest, why don't you describe exactly how Ash finds this exact tree?
So I think Ash starts wandering through the forest, sort of at points sort of kneels down and sticks his hand down into the dirt, concentrating probably harder than you've seen him concentrate ever.
Mhm.
And as he's doing this, eventually sort of like turns his head as he hears like wind like pass in a certain way. And I think eventually like leads Dea probably a little far into the forest, to the point where you're like, all right, Ash doesn't know where he's going. And eventually, like, after placing his hand on a tree and like muttering some stuff, feels the breeze blow again, goes around a few more trees, and you just see this massive, beautiful tree sort of like in the middle of the forest age, and like you can almost hear like the wind sort of whistling a song around it as if the winds are blowing towards this direction. And Ash just goes,
Thank you, Forest. This is the tree.
Yeah. As you look at it, yeah, you can tell this is exactly the kind of tree you need. The forest itself almost seems to tell you a story with each individual tree of like when they were like, first sprouted up and from like the tiny little like acorn as like they eventually grew into like the mighty oak here. And as like you trace that back in your mind through like, the sound of the forest here, you're certain this is exactly what you need.
here you go. Ash kind of turning and just goes,
This is the tree.
Now I have two questions.
Yes.
One, how are we? Snip, snip. I don't know if the trees can fucking hear me. I don't.
They
I don't
can,
know if they'll
they can,
stutter.
I don't
they
want
can
beef
hear
with the
you. Yes,
trees.
they can hear you. You're fine.
Okay, how do we cut this down? Two, how are we getting this out of here? This seems much larger than my magic could aid with.
Oh. It's a good question. I did not think about.
It'd be crazy if we had crystals with each other's phone numbers or something.
I'm gonna call the group. Ring,
Odimori
ring.
does not have one.
oh fuck,
Oh yeah, I don't.
ah damn it, Onimori.
Okay, you
We
text the
couldn't
group
afford
chat.
one for
I text the
me.
group chat and go, hey, Dea and I are hanging out at the forest at this location. Sends current location. Can y'all show up here with Onimori to carry this tree back?
Okay. Smiley face, smiley face.
All right, thanks. Easy.
Would Ash
Right,
also
man,
text
it's
like a dad?
Would Ash also text too?
Like also text like a dad?
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Also that.
Yeah,
No.
using like the wrong emoji in a spot where it's like well wishes, laughing, crying face, like
We're gonna cut down a tree. Ha ha ha.
yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of tree emojis. Yeah,
Oh my
laughter.
god.
It's like LMAO gonna cut down a tree and
It's like love most all others. What do you mean? What is that supposed to mean?
Oh my god.
Okay, so well, I guess we'll cut back to that after Elena and the Red Menace's scenes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Elena, are you just getting your thing?
I'm getting two of the same thing.
Two of the same thing? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
And I that edit that I did, that was Elena doing that. Just for clarification.
Good.
Mm-hmm. How
Great.
much are these things?
It's not terrible. It's like 5 gold.
Right.
About the-
Could I also make like a perception check to see if there's anything else worth note while I'm over there?
Sure.
Hold on, I got
Perception check for me.
Let me. I doubt I'm gonna fucking use it, so I'm just gonna use my ball for this, or my cinnamon roll. Sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah, 20.
What exactly are you looking for? Just like
Just something that I think would catch Elena's eye, either magical or like a mystery mouse tool that would help us, or something along those lines.
Nah,
I can't keep doing the fucking mouse
I
tool.
bought that mouse tool with a purpose. Don't you chalk that up to mystery? Ash knew what he wanted when he bought that mouse tool.
Gosh, in the store you are right now,
Mhm.
what shiny objects does Elena see with her little bird brain?
You know what? Fuck off.
um, anything interesting here? I'm totally.
Hmm.
Do you have anything you want from the store too?
Yes, hold on.
Oh boy.
Oh
It's a very
boy.
sharp inhale.
What is she cooking? What is she cooking?
Something.
Oh, yes, exactly that. Yeah, that's included with your purchase.
Mhm,
Perfect, yes.
absolutely. All right, cool. That's all.
I'm scared.
But I'm only buying
Great.
2 of the first thing for them, but the third thing for the second thing is one of them is for me.
All right,
Mhm.
The
awesome.
one thing, the
The
third
one
thing.
thing. Don't worry,
For the
don't worry,
second
don't
thing.
worry.
The mysterious fourth thing that may or may not exist.
Yes, you get a mysterious package.
Thank you, thank you.
Elena
Alright.
gets drugs.
I got drugs. Get it?
Yeah. Guys, we're sorted for the trip.
Get it?
Oh God, the red
The
menace.
Red Menace. I'm looking for food supplies.
Yeah. As you do so, yeah, you're kind of in like a grocer's. As yeah, you can see all various ingredients sorted out in there, ranging from just like some raw fruit supplies like flour, milk, eggs, and the like, to veggies and fruits, to more like canned supplies and the like. What was the Red Menace gonna get?
And supplies, probably not. I can't cook with those. That seems disgusting.
Nah, nah, nah.
Gonna go to the shopkeep and yeah, I'm going on a big trip on the sea. You know where I can get some food for that, like for a week or two.
Oh, just for a week or two?
Yeah, maybe 3.
Mm, maybe 3. Well, if you're gonna stay out in the seas for any amount of time, I'd recommend the canned food or the rations. They normally do keep well, stuff like
No,
some
no, no, no. I
jerky.
don't, I don't want to pre-cooked stuff. I want to cook myself.
Well, I mean, you still kind of gotta cook them. They only come in the can.
They taste good.
Yeah, I mean, well enough. I mean, a fresh meal works better, but I mean, it's on the high seas, you're worried about food spoiling, considering like the
I could.
if what water hits the decks or anything like that. I mean,
We can buy a ship fridge.
I mean, well, yeah, the those I guess those would be possible in this era, but they are kind of expensive.
How are you gonna power it, dude?
Crystals.
Huh?
Hmm.
Yeah, man. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy solution.
How much is a chip fridge? Do you have those here?
Yeah, I mean they are about 1,000 gold, and requires about
Ooh.
100 gold for battery change there.
Um,
If you're
Tell
going
you
out for
what.
3 weeks, then well, I mean like the freeze should last for like 3 weeks to a month ish.
Tell you what. Actually, don't tell this to anyone. I'm kind of famous.
Oh,
Not currently. I'm on the down low. No, taking care of some business.
uh-huh.
Yeah, but say a few months from now, having something signed by me that's gonna be worth at least 2,000 gold.
And who are you? Some up and coming movie star or
The wanted criminal.
Say that?
I mean like who are you? Like some up and coming movie star or what?
No, yeah, you could say that. Well, I got the looks for. I could look into doing that eventually, but no. Currently,
Yeah.
I'm just some kind of renegade, just outside of the law, working my way up, trying to fight the power. Come closer. Say, don't tell this to anyone right now.
Yeah.
I'm the Red Menace.
God.
Actively admits that he is a wanted criminal. Fuck.
Aren't you a wanted criminal?
Exactly that.
Oh no.
Oh no, this guy's gonna die.
You're wanted for like war crimes and stuff like that, aren't you?
Oh yeah, so much stuff, and it's
Like assassination?
yeah. I mean, the was like a dictator who was kind of killed herself by turning into a ball, but
He's
I
slowly reaching under his
but
desk for a phone.
wait.
Mm-hmm.
If you had some piece of memorabilia from such, big name criminal, you could sell that for a lot, don't you think?
I'm about to call the authorities.
You're not gonna get any money from that. You could even get killed by doing that.
I'm actively dialing them. You have
Do not do that. That's a bad idea for everyone involved. Like, what do you even know? I don't even have a word for my head yet. That's
What? I
just
thought there was explicitly a reward on your head.
yeah. How much is it?
Isn't it like 1,000 gold or something?
That's. Do you want to cash that in right now? A
Oh.
1,000 gold. We can do better than that, can't we?
Okay, either leave the store or I'm gonna call the authorities on you. I really
I'm
don't want to
not
have to
buying
shut the
food.
place
I'm
down.
hungry.
Yeah, not anymore.
So mean. Well, that was not nice. I'm not gonna be coming back again. You just lost a
I
valuable
explicitly
customer.
banned you from here. Of course you're
No,
not gonna be
no,
coming
you
back.
didn't ban me. I don't want to be here.
Oh my god. Oh
You
my
can't fire me. I
God.
quit.
This is my decision.
Christ.
There goes
That's
my
great.
claim.
The
Down
Red
the
Menace
toilet.
you leave of your own accord, not because anyone forced you to.
Yo,
Of
what
my own accord, I'm going to another shop to get food.
This is the main grocers here.
There have to be other grocers, though.
There gotta be another one.
Yeah, you head to a different grocer. It's significantly smaller. They don't seem to have much like canned or stocked food, as well as they don't have any fridges or anything like that.
Hey,
Hey,
I got means. I can make our food last for a good bit.
uh, sure. I have no context for why you said that, but okay.
Oh no, actually,
Uh-huh.
no, I'm kind of a big deal.
Get the fuck out of
Smash
here.
cut
Oh my
to
God.
you being banned from every grocery store in the city.
Oh my gosh.
As I'm just imagining just leaving, like, I'm leaving on my own accord again.
The last one I just buy the food,
Yeah, you just buy,
just broken.
you just buy like 3 weeks worth of like raw uncanned groceries
Yeah.
Oof.
and no fridge. Great. Okay, that's the thing that happens. As you head over towards the forest where Ash and Dea are.
No, I was gonna say we were looking to get Onimori. 'Cause Onimori can lift heavy things.
I
Well,
don't know where
you didn't
that
call him
guy
in
is.
neither of those two.
Ah, shit.
Well, he did text,
Yeah, the
hey,
group-
could you
the-
find Onimori?
Yeah, the group chat says please find Onimori.
Oh,
On my
okay.
way over there, can I look around for Onimori?
Sure. I'm assuming Onimori. Are you trying any effort to remain like hidden from anyone else? Or?
I'm just going to the map shop.
Yeah. Okay. We'll resolve this scene first. Yeah. You head into like a navigating supply as well as ship supply store. As yeah, you can see various like ship supplies ranging from just like life rafts and like all sorts of stuff like that, to fishing supplies, to navigators tools, as well as various a handful of maps they have.
I just want a world map.
It says, yeah, it's gonna be 5 gold.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I currently do not have any money. May I look for this map?
I mean, sure. You have anything on you you can trade or anything like that, or I'm willing to try that at least, or.
Alright, let me not minimize my character sheet. I have
Yeah,
a
I mean,
bunch of rations that I received session 1 from Dr. White.
Love that.
Mhm.
All the multi rations.
Yeah, as he
Going
says.
traveling?
Okay, I can see you kind of fall on some hard times here, buddy. Yeah, we can have you work the store here, and then we can get you a map.
I don't have much time, but I'm quite strong. I can move goods around.
Hmm. You know what? You have a meaning to put some things up in the attic if you're willing to help.
Sure.
Yeah, as he points you to some crates that he'd like to take up to the attic, um, he says, "Yeah, if you could just lift those up, be much appreciated."
Mimori Slav squats and picks up the entire crate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As you do, you can see like poking out from inside of it. There seems to be another sets of like maps and stuff like that. Um, as like, do you kind of look inside, or just passively peep, or you're not gonna snoop?
I mean, I'll snoop. I'm not gonna steal from him though.
Yeah. Cool. As like you look around, you can see there's like various sorts of like you can see there's like a set of like armor in there as well as like a great sword.
These are not maps.
Mm-hmm. Well, in addition to the maps.
Ah.
Am I branching out what you're selling? I noticed this was mostly armor and weapons.
As yeah, you can see there's like it's an older, let's go with gnomish man. Yeah, we were just kind of like gray hair and a little bit like a hunch. As he says, "Oh, those are from way back when. Used to be an adventure out in the high seas."
Really? Tell me about it.
Oh, I mean, things were quite nice. Visited a couple of the outerlying islands and the like. You know,
What did you do?
there's an island out there. They do this whole thing where, I mean, their entire race of people. It's like animal-human hybrids. It's interesting to say the least. Yeah, each one of them has like a different animal that they're a part of. It's it's a nice town to say the least. They're out in a bit of a deserty sort of place near the coast there. Yeah,
Interesting.
wouldn't believe their fashion too. It was all like these kind of big hats and stuff like that. Um, as he kind of like shows you like some drawings, you Elliot would kind of recognize it as like it almost looks like cowboy gear. as he describes like these people that used to, they were like ranchers and like settlers of like this deserty town. As they would like rustle like cattle and stuff like that while wearing like these, the traditional like cowboy like overalls and spurs and the like.
It really is intriguing how much culture changes in such a small area around here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. To think, only just maybe like a month or so of traveling out, and the town changes to that big of a leap.
Actually, on the map that you showed you leading me, where is that town?
Yeah. As he says, oh, it's as he marks it on like the map that he is giving you. Um, he says like, yeah, no, it's a nice place. People there are great, and honestly, I mean, it's worth checking out just for the sheer hospitality they have.
We
If
might
you're looking to
have
resupply along the coast or just wandering from town to town sort of deal, it's worth checking out.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Actually, looks like it on our way.
Yeah. As he says, so what are you off journeying for?
Just going on an adventure. I've got quite a few friends from a lot of different places, and we're visiting home, as it would be.
Huh? Headed home. That's nice.
Right. Very. It's Onimori heaves the last box up.
Yeah, as you do so, he hands you over the maps, as he says, sure, I can't help you out with anything else, one former traveler to a current one.
I'm not sure what much more I could ask for. But really, I appreciate it. We needed a map.
Maybe some of these then? As he says, he hands you like some fishing supplies as well as a box of basically like baits and the like. As he
Actually,
says,
I am interested in these.
yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. As he said, well, I mean, travelers such as yourself, I've always found that whenever I'm in need, being able to fish up at least a few things, it's nice to earn a little bit of extra gold when your pockets are running light.
Oh, nothing like passing the time on the ocean.
Indeed.
Thank you.
He smiles at you as he waves you off. Yeah, you can hear him just like say like under his breath, "Nice young man."
Nice young man.
What a nice young man. Meanwhile, Elena catches up to
Onimori
you.
exuding so much boomer energy, but if this gnome is like ancient.
Yeah. It's because of the height, sorry.
Meanwhile, a text thread is going on where everyone's just like, we can't find Onimori.
Yeah, where
He's
the fuck's
faded into the
Onimori?
ether."
Onimori is just calmly walking out of the store and gets tackled to the ground by who?
Elena, probably.
Well, I guess
probably the Red Menace.
maybe we'll see like who rolls higher perception. The competition in the end.
Woo woo.
Oh,
No, I believe this time the Red Menace.
you got this, the Red
Whoa.
Menace.
Get her.
Elena rolled low. Elena rolled low.
Elena roll,
I
get
did.
her.
For Elena, yeah. I rolled a
Imagine.
2.
Do it.
No,
That's a
didn't.
nine.
Aw.
I looked at the 10. I'm like, maybe his modifier is good. I don't know why. I was like,
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Maybe his modifier good.
So,
oh, God.
Onimori, you see Elena carrying a box that's shut. Oh, hey, Onimori, do you want to go help me and the Red Menace with a tree that I guess they forgot to chop down? Or bring any axes or anyone strong to help carry back to the ship?
That is quite a specific coincidence.
I know, it's crazy.
Sure, do we have a saw / axe?
She kind of like motions to it on her hand. I can cut it.
The giant sigh that Nolan is known for using.
I mean, we'll see.
We go.
Wait,
Alright.
well, where's the red menace? Hold on.
I don't know. I wasn't with him.
I call him. No, it's
What's Selena's ringtone set
Oh
as?
yeah, what's my ringtone?
It's fucking Hatsune Miku adjacent. Some
Good.
Good.
Suavemente.
It's
No,
Suavemente,
it's not Suavemente. Hell no.
Hatsune Miku singing Suavemente. Yeah.
Good, exactly
Oh,
that.
As we're waiting for everyone to arrive, Ash sort of sends Maple off to go grab something, or go do something, and like Ash is sort of sitting down watching Maple run off and do something from the distance, and just sort of he just sort of goes,
She terrifies me. I don't know if you've had you ever work with kids, dear?
Not really, no.
Maple is wild and unpredictable and vicious, and she's done some dumb stuff recently, and boy, do I worry about her.
Well, I have not worked much with children, but isn't their existence to push the boundaries of whoever is taking care of them? Is that not their purpose?
Yes, I had a partner before when I did this, and they were able to help keep Maple in check and curb some of her more intense tendencies, and I don't think she'll resort to those again, but I worry with her making the deal and other things that she's done.
as Ash sort of glances down at where he has the card stored.
I am not excited to raise her again. Or wait for the magic to catch up, I suppose.
Hmm. Well, I'm not exactly a professional, but sometimes I would think would still be there for them. Let them know that no matter what dumb shit that they will get themselves into, what shenanigans, trouble, in any sort of form, let them know I suppose you still have their back. I believe the reason most children rebel like that, it is, of course, entertaining. But they might also be missing something.
Ash sort of smiles softly to himself and just goes,
It is not bad advice, dear. I can only hope her rebellion this time around will be a bit more, sated.
She has already made a deal with a demon. I don't know what she could have done during your time to top that, if you were concerned.
Ash sort of looks down at the ground and just goes,
I've told you in the past about bits of my history with Maple and the protection of the dragons, but Maple was raised not by dragons but by me, and But when she was finally introduced to them, she formed quick bonds that were nigh unbreakable. And while she respected me, the same could not be said for other humans. Her rebellious era was a lot of unnecessary death. I don't think I would have been able to do a lot there if it weren't for Horizon and her approach and her knowledge around the balance between dragons and humans. I had been coming at it from such an aggressive approach, and she put it all into perspective.
Meanwhile, like Maple is like catching a squirrel or something off in the distance, and it's just
She was so angry at the time and wanted something to take it out on, and I am very thankful for Horizon's help and all of that. So no, as bad as making a pact with the devil is, it's, at least in my eyes, not the worst thing that she has done while being rebellious.
That is not what I expected to be said in the slightest. I thought it was going to be mild arson, destruction of property, theft.
She was a dragon raised in a village of humans that did not understand her. And the second that she had people she considered draconic family and saw how they were treated, she lashed out. I don't blame her, it's the reason that we did what we did. And we took the approach that we did after to save lives. But I suppose it does not matter now. Those, things are in the past, and while Maple can be sassy, now I know where her intentions are. She has done a lot of things in her past.
and Ash sort of looks over at Maple, who had caught the squirrel, and it kind of looked like Maple was going to eat the squirrel, and just like sort of looking at the squirrel, and then just kind of like sets the squirrel on a branch, and sort of like roars at it a little bit, and the squirrel like scampers off, and Ash just sort of goes,
But I'm not worried about those things anymore. Even with the devil deals and everything, I know that, I suppose, I know that her heart is in a good place, despite the bad that she did in her past. She is... I like to say people are forged by their actions, good or bad, and hopefully those things then help them make better decisions in the future. Even if you made bad ones, you don't need to... A bad decision does not define you for the rest of your life.
Words to live by. I have heard far worse advice.
Ash sort of smiles for a second and goes,
Good, well, I did the location thing right on this crystal, I don't know if they're going to be able to find us. I'll be honest, I don't know how these crystals work too well.
Worst comes to worst, you'll just call them instead. That would probably be better with a visual.
No, perhaps.
Ring, ring. Yeah, direct,
Yeah,
direct
you.
the group to everything else. Yeah.
As yet, all of you are standing in front of a mighty oak tree.
Ooh, heck
That's
yeah.
a big tree.
Heck yeah. We love it.
Okay, Onimori, Elena, I have a plan here.
Okay.
This is the tree. This is the
Uh-huh.
one. I'm kind of thinking that, Elena, if you could cut it down, Onimori, you're strong, you can kind of just carry it back.
Yeah, I can just kind of carry it.
Yes.
You have such faith in my abilities, Ash. I respect it.
Good, that is how it was intended.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! Scythe stance.
Got it.
Mimori's just looking at the tree.
Yeah,
but
how
he
tall is
stands
this tree?
aside.
Mhm. uh, gosh, tree is like.
Very tall.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. It can weigh like several tons. I don't know if that's right.
Holy
That's
shit.
right.
Ready for Onimori
Mhm.
to steady this tree.
So they're like 40 to, like, if it's an oak tree, it's like 40 to 80 feet tall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a big one, but like I'd say over the course of the day, if you guys split it up into lumber pieces,
What if we
and
split it vertically into like 4 different pieces? Because they're not going to need timbers any longer than that.
Who is we, Onimori?
You.
oh
What if
man,
Elena chopped up this tree? Ash takes out a knife.
God.
I could help.
I look at my
Look at
giant scythe
saw.
and back at the
Versus
tiny knife.
little
I'm
knife.
gonna put my knife away
They would bring
now.
a saw.
How? But this is
I have a
free.
sword.
Trees are made of fibers. You cannot slice through them like a loaf of bread.
What if I tried really hard?
I go back to the store.
No!
Wait, let me try. Let me try.
We have cutting weapons.
Yeah, dude, Red Menace and I will go.
Okay, great.
Ash-
Onimori,
Ash-
you're gonna go grab some.
I'm gonna get a real.
saw?
I'm gonna go borrow a real saw from the
Ash-
guy
Yeah.
helping
Ash
me.
stops Onimori and just goes,
Onimori, wait.
and looks at
Let
Dea
them
and
cook.
goes,
The other reason that I brought you out here is I was hoping you could make a saw.
Make a saw?
Wait, why don't hold no. I'll just save us a fucking trip. This will if we can get this thing in a fucking hour, you know.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
make us a
saying
saw.
that, yeah, Dea could just make a saw.
Oh, okay.
That is part of the reason I
Sure.
brought Dea out here.
So we're
Dea?
not cutting the tree down?
No, we're cutting down the tree.
No.
We
We are
still
cutting
need
the
it.
tree, yes.
Red Menace, it's time.
As like Red Menace and Elena would just take out their weapons and just start trying to beat the shit out of the tree. Dea, what are you doing?
Dea's. Well, she doesn't know what the fuck Ash wants to use to cut down the tree, so she's gonna be like, describe it. There are, I assume, a lot of different tools,
Oh,
and I can
yes,
really
like
only
Tree saw,
One
please.
of the big saws that like one person holds it on one
Two
end, and another
handles?
person holds it on the other end, and you like go back and
Yes.
forth.
She does first a sketch in her book and be like, this looks similar, yes?
Yes, like that.
Wonderful. Back up. I need space.
Oh, of
And
course.
on the ground, she'll do her performance of creation. She makes a
Yeah.
big fuck off hand saw. She
Mhm.
kind of just pulls it like cloth off the ground again as the saw takes form.
Let's go.
Okay.
As you
get-
now. Got
Oh, I was just like, all right, get moving. This
Oh,
only
yes.
exists so long.
gives the other end to, I guess it would be Onimori, since the other two are cutting the other half of the tree.
I was gonna
Nice
say, are
work
we
on-
even making a den or anything?
You guys are super enthusiastic, but no, I mean, you have made a
Aw.
solid dent, but like in the entire time
Aw.
Day has been doing this creation here, like you guys have basically made a solid chip, and that's it.
I
Oh
will-
no,
Time.
Gosh,
We're
I
so
will
good at this,
say
man.
when
I'm
you
so
end
good
up
at this.
when you end up holding the saw, you hear like what sounds like a music box when you touch it.
That's so cool.
Ooh.
Well, I'm just
Interesting.
imagining, like,
Terrifying.
as you're sawing it, like, it almost sounds like a melody.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That's good.
Here, Onimori. I'm going to try something and hope it helps melts through the tree a little bit.
And Ash is gonna attempt to. Oh boy, I don't know if this is gonna work.
Mhm.
Don't light the tree on fire.
Onimori is so tired of magic at this point.
If you're gonna say heat metal this fucking saw,
No, I was not. Ash will cut the tree normally.
You totally were.
Ash will cut this tree normally. Ash has no special plans and will cut this tree normally.
because I was about to say, wouldn't the heat metal just make the saw worse because now it's more malleable and easier to bend the fucking
Yes.
like the teeth
Yes,
of the.
that's
And
how
you
it
would have to
fucking-
make saving throws to be able to continue to
Yes.
hold on.
You-
Onimori, I have a plan, and then sets the saw against the side of the tree, and Onimori goes, yes.
Yes, and we start. Ready to go.
Mhm.
Great. And as you begin to saw through the tree normally, like normal human beings, the tree begins to fall. As it hits the ground, you all begin to break it up into pieces. As I think there is where we're
Aw.
going to end tonight's session as you
boy.
gathered your required lumber.
Wait, can I give my
Lumber.
gifts?
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
So on our way back, as we're carrying this lumber, she kind of
Yeah.
like steps in stride with Ash and the Red Menace. I have a surprise for you too.
Oh,
Yes.
He sounds so enthusiastic.
What is the surprise?
She gives you.
Why are you
Get that up
laughing
on
so
stream.
hard?
What the
Game
fuck?
chat.
On stream.
Game chat.
Oh my gosh.
It's so good.
As well
Hello.
as like little
boy.
chef hats. She has one for
What?
herself, but like the aprons are for you too.
oh, I love this. This is fine. Thank you.
It's to
This is so
protect.
nice.
You know, when you cook and stuff, I know like sometimes like oil or like something, you know, like goes up, and it's to protect your titties so they don't have. do
I was
that.
about to say this is the latest insurance for later.
Oh my god.
That's no one ever considers my titties.
You know, most people don't think about mine, so it's very useful.
They just
Well, you
don't
do-
announce to you. They're thinking about it constantly.
Oh, good. Okay, well,
The-
we're just gonna slide that on there. Just- there we go.
Well, it's cause like you know, I fucking. It's cause you two or you cook, right? Like the Red Menace makes
I love
pancakes.
that.
You cooked for us one time with Zoe and stuff, so you know.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Slide that down a little bit. There we go.
And as you guys talk about titties,
Why does it fit him
I
perfectly?
think that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh my god.